Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December 1st, 2014. And with our last meeting 2 weeks ago, that which you believe to have been a carcassel has vanished. Giant spiders have been killed, ghasts have been killed again, and generally all the monsters have been slain.
We re-lifed their unlife.
To unlife them again. So, I'm going to assume that you guys camp out in the room covered in webs and dead spider carcasses?
Yeah, it works.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Great, okay. So you were able to make some space, camp out, do your thing, and you guys all get a full rest. So, Rob, if you can refresh our memories as to how many hit points you regain.
A full rest regains everything.
All hit points?
Full hit points.
Okay.
Full hit points, all your spells, all your abilities. Which is why we want to do a full rest or a long rest. Because that way we can just be like, oh, we're not dying.
Okay, so I take my full, what is it, 3 hours?
No, you still, what it is that a full rest, even for elves, you need to have 8 hours of not doing anything. You just have to only be asleep for 4 of them.
Okay.
So you can you can be awake, you just can't do anything strenuous.
Well, I'm not planning on being like, yo guys, I'm gonna do some push-ups.
Push-ups. Actually, you could do push-ups, you just can't do like combat.
We do combat push-ups!
God damn it, bitch. Also, for those who used short rests earlier, you recover half of your hit dice. So if so we're level 3, so you recover 1 short rest hit dice. So if you used 2 prior, you now have all 3 back, or you only have 2. You can do the fucking math.
Word. Well, I didn't do a short rest.
I think the only people
But I like
who did
that
was
long
you and
rest.
me, because we were like hurt earlier. I know I did one at least.
No, I took a long rest.
I meant earlier in the day. Earlier in the day, when you take a short rest, that's like the hour when you rub one out and you have a sandwich.
Yeah. So that doesn't affect though my HP gain from the full rest.
No.
That's never
no.
not going to be a short rest.
But what it
Always
does is
going
that
to be
you only recover
rub one
that
out,
many
eat
of
a
them.
sandwich.
So because you used
Always.
a hit dice from your short rest today or yesterday, you only recover half your number of hit dice when you take a long rest. So if you only used 1, you have that 1 back. If you had used 2, you only get 1 back.
Gotcha.
So I'm pretty sure we all have our full amounts. Just in hindsight, if you ever use all 3, you would only have half of them back.
And as a refresher, 2 mulligans per session.
Fuck.
So. I need to calculate XP. I'll do that later. So you've rested. The creature that spoke to you in your mind and in person, unperson, whatever the fuck, has now vanished. So, what are your guys' collective next moves? Let me hear you in character talk it out. What's next?
All right, this is gonna be a little bit of layman's terms. Does anyone have proficiency in religion?
No.
No.
Damn it! Because I was gonna say we could figure out if he was indeed a lich.
I was gonna say, you're talking wrong group for that.
Well, I mean, you're a druid. Do you have religion? No. Yeah, you totally have fucking religion.
Wait, I do? Oh, shit.
You didn't even look at your character. She's like, no, I don't have it.
Oh, look at that.
She's lost in thought.
Wait, is
Yes, I
proficiency required
To
to...
make the check?
It's not, but in theory, if you don't have proficiency, you're not making that check. You're just making a general intelligence check.
Damn, I forgot.
Okay.
Religion.
So
Yeah.
it's weird. The book doesn't say you necessarily need to have it, but you can't make that check if you're not proficient in it. You're just making a general check.
Okay.
So,
The answer is no, I can't.
so the only person that can do it is you. So, do you want to roll a d20 and tell us if that was indeed a lich? Because I think it's a lich, which means fuck that.
I just think it was a carcassel, so...
8.
Well, I'm sure with an 8 we don't know if that was a lich.
Is...
So, Talaka, how do you say it?
Talakta?
Talakta. So
No,
Miss
there's no
Ruth,
D.
there's a D right there.
I spell it phonetically. Do not trust my spelling.
That's Gaelic. You can't read Gaelic.
That's why I wrote
That
it
is
in
fact.
English.
So the female dwarf, who is a druid, she only rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Does she know what he was? He's undead. All right, so that's good. I'm gonna make the
He's talking undead.
yeah. So I'm gonna presume he's a lich, which means we are totally fucked. Because I've looked at.
So again, in character, I would like to hear you guys talk out your next moves. We've woken up. You've consumed a ration. What's the next step?
Oh shit, rations, right? Yeah. Oh, we need food.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Bitches, you need.
Oh no,
you
no,
need
never mind.
food.
My bad.
So,
That's not the hand motion I wanted to see, but okay.
5 pounds of root vegetables breaks into how many rations?
I've said this before.
Yeah, I forgot to write it down because I moved it from another
I
sheet
want
over
to say
here.
3.
I believe he's correct. I believe that's
Okay.
I think you cut it in half and you gave him more instead of less.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna change
Oh,
that.
that's much more manageable. Too much bitters.
Okay.
Lost me, Blazer. Oh, I'm getting fucked up tonight. I got work tomorrow.
Okay.
That was it. I'm just pondering and watching everyone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes and meditate. I have to do that anyway to get my key back.
So after the meditation is done, I would like to hear the characters talk it out as to what their next move is. What are your plans? What are you gonna do?
We should probably. Wait, what were we sent up here to do anyway? Clear out the Nexus?
Thank you.
Should we?
Short-term memory loss
That's
there,
not a-
dwarf?
that's not a
Shouldn't,
sarcastic thank you.
shouldn't
That is
we?
a thank you
Shouldn't
for
we
remembering what
actually
your motive
finish
is.
clearing
Yes.
out the Nexus?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were charted to do.
Well, let's go do that.
What else did the dwarf ask you all to do?
Also to find.
No, he
Or
wanted. Yeah, he
five.
wanted us
You
to
want us to
find
go-
Beric Hammerstone.
Yeah.
But that's in the. Yeah, but he wanted us to do this first.
Well, this was the
Didn't he?
overarching goal. However, if we came across Beric,
Yeah, but don't we know that Beric's on the complete other side of the valley at the Halls of Black Ice?
no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know that.
Yeah, we do know that.
Do we know that? I thought
No.
that was
Yeah,
like.
That was
Okay.
information.
About that.
Yeah, he's at the
Okay.
complete because this is the east side of the valley, which is why this was the imminent danger because this is where all the undead were, which means the east side, Stokely's side is not safe. We know Beric's on the other side,
All right. Well,
and we were told not to murder him.
yes.
Yes, we were told
If at all
to
possible.
negotiate with him to see if we can bring him over to our side. I've been a
I
pretty
would like
good-
to say that that was in character.
For the
and that was
recording,
also said in character.
for the recording, what did you made air quotations?
Yeah, for the bring him over to our side
It was
and
negotiate,
negotiate.
air quotes. Heavy air quotes. Use the whole hand, just chop in the air quotes.
Well, are we at the Nexus yet, or have we been to the Nexus yet? No.
Woo!
You went through the Nexus.
No. Well,
Yeah,
then-
I think that's where we
That's where
found
you
the
found-
crazy
That's
dude.
where we found the
Dude McDwarf
Palindor.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well then let's
Isn't
go
that where we entered
back.
from as well? Didn't we also enter into the
Yes,
Through
yes. This fork in the road came from the
from
Nexus.
Nexus?
Okay.
So,
So
Do
then
I
our
need
job
to
is done.
whip out the map? Does anybody actually have a map?
no, don't forget we never actually got a map.
Never actually got a map.
Yeah, no. Well, no, because the one that you had drawn, you had said was not entirely accurate to scale. So.
Yeah, but I thought someone still had a map.
No.
If you don't have a
No, I
map,
didn't get that one.
I mean, our characters do have a map.
Yeah,
What's his
yeah.
face gave us a map, but
that is what
I,
am
Mitch
looking
Mahar,
for.
does not have
Correct.
a map.
No, you guys would not have a map because I drew a shitty map and took it back. He said no. That is not your map. This is your map. This is your map.
All I'm noticing is
Yeah.
that lich on that cover.
What? Oh. 6 is where the temple was. 7 is the Nexus. 8 over here
Is where we are.
is where you are.
Damn it.
No, we totally went into 7 because that's where we found Dude McBro.
Palindor, yes.
Right. All right, so let's.
You've
go.
already been to the Nexus and seen what happened there, at least a little bit. And then you went here because Palindor told you that
That's
the
where they came from.
majority of the undead came from this direction. But there's a wall here, which is confusing and unnatural.
All right, then let's make sure that this wall's not fake or it's a makeshift one or. I'm not dwarf. Let's see what dwarves have. Hold on, I have
Can I do
stone
an
cutting.
investigation check of the wall? Or would that be a reasonable
Where?
check to
Where'd
make?
you-
Stone cutting. Whenever you make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stone, you are considered proficient in history and may add double your proficiency to your check. So I'm gonna do some dwarven stuff.
Rocks.
God, wow, that's fantastic.
Lick it.
Lick it.
Well, what'd you get?
Taste the rock.
I have a 5.
No, I'm
Good
wrong
thing
with
you
shit.
delved into proficiency there, champ.
Look,
You know what you do?
look, I wasn't raised
You know
with
what you do?
dwarves. I'm sorry.
That's totally rock.
Yeah.
Totally rock.
Yep, that's rock.
Okay, I
When's
got a
it from?
14 and
Plus your proficiency twice is 4. Plus
That is indeed a
1. So 14 plus 4 is 18, 19. She has a 19 for stone cutting.
Okay.
You guys, I'm pretty sure it's totally solid. And she's just like, you are a fucking idiot.
You were the worst dwarf I have ever met.
be like, and you're supposed to be a mountain dwarf?
Yeah, she
No, I'm a hill dwarf.
No,
Retarded
I'm the
name,
hill
like-
dwarf.
Yeah, and so am I.
You start out as a mountain dwarf.
Big
No, I
lesser of
didn't.
dwarves.
I was absolutely a hill dwarf.
Hildorf.
Hill dwarfer.
I'm in the wrong book. Apologies. This
It's
is what
okay.
happens when I have 2 books.
Yep.
This is why we can't have nice things, Ange.
My nose is bugging the fuck out of me.
You are using a natural decongestant known as vodka.
No, it's like.
That was good. Natural decongestant. Known as vodka.
This wall does not look natural. It does not have the same carving patterns in it that the other walls have. It almost looks patterned in the regard that like the same marks are on the exact same spots and just kind of like wallpaper. It's just constant repeating patterns. Very unnatural.
Okay.
Very unnatural.
So let's punch the wall then.
How about before you punch the wall, can I just go right up to the wall and do a listen check, perception check, but
Yeah.
listen to the wall,
Yeah.
see if I can hear
Put
if
your
there's
ear
anything.
against the wall and perceive.
You
Pretty
should
much.
try and investigate it also, if you get a high enough one.
I mean, I could do that as well. So my perception is going to end up being a 21.
Whoa!
You definitely hear some sounds on the other side of this wall. They sound sort of close, as if this wall is thin.
So when you say sounds, like, do I hear like movement? Do I hear like air? Just
A little bit of like movement and scuffling.
okay. Then I'm going to basically signal to everyone else that like you need to be quiet.
Oh
And
god,
then,
we just slept here for 8 hours? That's
Okay,
terrifying.
I'm gonna walk up to where these markings are and do an investigation check to see if there's anything that could potentially open this wall now that we know that there's something behind it.
Yeah, now that's been pointed out, this is an odd wall. I'd also like to investigate the wall.
Watch it be like a curtain.
Ugh.
Okay, that is a 18. I'm proficient in investigation.
So add your proficiency bonus. You may have already added it in.
I may have. I have a 4.
What's her intelligence score?
2.
Yeah, you added it.
Yes.
Okay, it's already in. Okay.
So 18.
Yeah, I only get to 12.
Yeah.
So I can hear the stuff on the other side. I'm just not.
You can hear, but you're not able to really figure it out. She's like,
It doesn't look like there's a mechanism. The wall just looks
"Oi, dragon!
artificial.
The wall's fake."
Oh, you weren't here, but I signaled in character and would just shut the fuck up because I can hear movement on the inside of the wall.
Yeah, he had his back turned during that.
He was taking a leak. He's like, "I gotta bleed the lizard."
Dragon.
Yeah.
Smells like
Okay,
ozone.
so I notice.
It just looks artificial. It doesn't look like there's any mechanisms to move it. And as you look up and down and on the sides, it doesn't look like it's got any like slides or leads or gates or anything like that. It just has it meets the wall very kind of like weirdly, but it looks unnatural. You can't quite put your finger on it, but it looks unnatural.
Dwarf powers activate. I'm gonna punch it.
In this regard, it could be something that's a little. It could be the coloration's a
Should
little
I do
off,
it?
or doesn't look as old, or mold is a different.
Yeah, do it in a second. I'm gonna
There's
punch it
patterns
first.
on the wall
You
that
don't
almost
punch
look
it
like
first before I
wallpaper.
do that?
So
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
gonna
like
punch
a
it first.
repeating
Mhm.
section
I'm not even
of
gonna
rock
bother
that's
then.
just been placed all.
Yeah.
Dwarf powers activate.
Damn.
5 damage.
The wall dematerializes.
Oh fuck!
Uh,
I'd like to say that and draw my weapon
I
immediately.
immediately back off.
Okay.
Wait, so do I go, like, right
quick
Well,
characters.
I already backed off when he went up to the wall, so I'm gonna back up even further.
Yeah, I guess I would have been right there. Just
Yeah, at
yeah,
least.
put yourselves wherever the hell you think.
Yeah,
you
well, I
were.
mean, I would have been around here because I was investigating the wall.
I mean, I just walked through and
When-
I
when
didn't warn you
when-
guys. I just punched
When
it.
you punch the wall, you connect, you hear a crack, and then you go through, and the rest of the wall is gone.
So what do we see then?
You see
Bunch of undead.
corpses,
Oh, good.
5 dwarven corpses, and one that's just kind of like in a corner stuck.
Fine dwarven corpse.
In a corner, stuck.
Yeah.
Like he's been stuffed there.
He glitched.
No, just like
He's AFK.
He, like,
So if this is
He
actually
needs-
what I see, I'm very
he needs to
concerned.
Reboot. He would always double tap that.
Reboot's getting reboot.
Okay,
Is it really?
Is it?
Oh my god, I will absolutely hate that. Because it will not be as good because I'm now an adult.
And I will hold it to the same rose-colored lenses of nostalgia that I do everything else.
Look, Megabyte's voice actor died, and that's why the show ended originally, so.
Mm.
What a shame. That was a great show.
That's
So-
why
I agree.
Decimal became the villainous.
Yes.
yeah.
That was a weird show.
The,
and Enzo became fucking old, and he was all grizzled and
Yep.
shit because Bob got stuck in the
He had
Matrix.
internet MP5.
Yes, he did.
so what, I don't know what you're talking about, but the 6-sided dice is the representative of the one dwarf that's. I know what you're talking about. We're playing D&D. He's stuck in the wall there. Can't quite go left. Can't quite go right.
So there are 5 corpses
Mhm.
and one that's kind of just running into the wall.
Shambling and just can't figure out the corner for the life.
Does he
of him.
look like
He
he's
just
living or dead?
no, he's still in that corner, man. He is. He's his back is turned to you. He's got his pack on.
Are his arms covered? Fine. No. Perception check. Fair enough. Perception check. 15. No, I'm sorry. 21. That's a 60. not a
Wow.
0.
Okay. He is not alive. You hear some grumbling and groaning from him, and
So he's undead.
he's shuffling very awkwardly.
Well, he's getting kunais in the fucking back.
He's, His one leg is like twisted a little bit, which is why he can't turn, because it's broken. And
Well,
it's
that's
kinda
good.
Like,
dragging
can't
on
turn
the
the
side.
other way?
So he's getting kunais in the back. Anyone is objecting to this?
Okay.
You can.
Not a friend of mine. I'm not gonna play him. I'm not gonna defend him.
Yeah, don't
Seven,
worry.
17 for the first hit. Natural 20. So first kunai does a whopping 4 points of damage. Second kunai does 10 points of damage.
He's still up, but barely.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him in the other leg.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say if no one, that's what I was pointing around. If I got back to myself, I was gonna just do it again.
Well,
She beat you to it.
It's 11. Well, correction. No. 16.
yeah, that hits.
Ugh. Warlocks.
Spellcaster. Steal and kill since 1980... 1970. When did the first edition come out?
1976.
6?
Okay, so that is 9 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
I thought it was 73.
In the leg, specifically.
Don't think that matters as you hit it with energy.
Yeah.
I hit you with fire, but I'm only aiming at the leg.
Well, I'm rolling really well for this zombie, so he has no leg, but he's still.
So wait a second. He's
alive.
just is because he has now no leg and a broken leg. Is he on the ground?
Yeah, he's prone.
Cool. I'd like to stab him right in the head.
You have advantage. He's prone.
He's prone.
Yeah.
Roll the d20 twice.
Watch, you're gonna miss and you're gonna get bit.
Okay, well,
He gets to roll twice, though. He's got advantage.
1.
10.
10
And then
plus-
10 plus, I forget what I...
It's dexterity plus proficiency.
Oh, so then I get to... why am I being blind? Plus 5. So 15.
Uh-huh.
You still have to. You still have to roll damage.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
may still
hang on.
live.
Where is my... Where did I write that?
Is there magic
Rapier's a
something?
d8.
Damage, thank you, D8 plus 3. Boom.
10
10
damage.
damage.
When you said magical
Yeah, he
zombies,
I was about to say,
I
unless
just
you
saw
deem this a
glitter
sneak
start
attack.
from-
Oh yeah, no, you totally would have had sneak attack because you had advantage on the roll.
It does, she's dead.
It wouldn't have mattered. You brained it.
Yeah, you have officially brained it.
I walk over and pull up the 2 kunais that I put in its back.
Also, okay, so
Yeah.
you're right over here. And since I'm right over here, he had a pack on.
Mm-hmm.
Fucker. I have 10 kunais? Kick ass.
Well, you're gonna open it up in full view of the party, so I'm just gonna.
Yes, I am. However, I would like to say, if I do notice anything particularly shiny towards the
Oh, that's
bottom,
sleight of hand checks.
let me know if I need to roll any sleight of hand checks.
You pull out a pickaxe,
Okay.
a 10-foot length of rope,
Oh,
because everybody always needs rope.
It's only 10 feet.
You pick
that's
up,
enough to make a note.
you pick up a sleight of hand check.
Oh, that was good.
Woo! That is a 21.
So if anybody wants to see what he picked up, it's a opposing perception check.
19 plus
Ooh.
plus 5.
Alright.
What is it? What is he? What is it that he's palming? I mean, I can't stop him. Well, I mean, I could if I make it. What is he? What is he gonna do?
Can we get everybody's rolls for whoever's trying to look?
I'm looking and I rolled a 13.
Oh, what's, I can hear.
Perception check, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just see him rooting through the bag. You don't see anything.
Got 12.
So Rob is the only one who sees.
Okay. You see him take a leather pouch out
Okay.
and palm it.
Yeah, can I... What is its weight? What is its heft?
What is it?
Like a bag of frozen peas.
Sounds good to me. Up the sleeve.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate the bodies just to see if there's anything particularly odd about them, on anything on their person that may be a hint as to what went down.
Movie in the other
Mhm.
room. I can't reach that far.
So yes, I will roll
Yep.
for that. It is a 19 plus 4, which is 23.
Nice. These bodies look like they had been mauled by undead.
good.
Are they like in a pile, like all together?
Yeah,
or-
they're just kind of like thrown together.
So we put
And-
them in a pile.
Just keep track of what's in the leather pouch, because when no one's looking, I'm going to open the pouch and see what's in it, but I'm not going to, like, ask you right now, oh, what's in the pouch? Because I'm not about to look.
I was gonna say also because I saw it, I'm gonna wait till he walks away and I'm gonna approach him.
Yeah, because you don't know who saw you.
I don't know who saw me, and I'm not about to open it to make it more apparent that I have something in my hand worth value.
Yeah.
Or that I think is worth value.
It's a bunch of teeth. Oh
So
God, why?
anyway,
It's a zombie. It very well could be a bunch of teeth. Bag full of hands.
back to the bag. So anyway, these bodies look like they have been mauled by zombies. They just look like corpses. They don't look like they've been like one's eyes is open, but they're not white like zombies' eyes are, because zombies' eyes are white. That's one of their dead giveaways for me, at least.
Well, actually, that's in the book too.
Oh, cool. Then the book and I are on the same page.
Boom.
Yeah, it's book and I
Milky
are on the
eyes.
same page.
Yeah, it's all. You ever see like
But
the
anyway,
song of Holy? It's creepy.
Cataracts.
So they
Yeah.
just look like dead bodies as opposed to dead zombies. They look like they've been dragged. There's some marks on the ground around them that looks like they've been pulled together. Upon further investigation of the bodies, you see a small pile of black ornaments. Tiny hammers and carved pickaxes and other symbols. Some on short lengths of cord that look like they could be bracelets, some on longer lengths of cord that look like they could be necklaces.
So those pieces are on their bodies? Are they
Next to them.
next to them? Which means they're likely from Bayrick's place, because it's the black ice?
They're black ornaments, so you can assume.
Okay.
Noted.
Oh, good.
So it appears that some of Bayrick's men may have been here. These corpses seem to have black ornaments on them that I would suppose to be black eyes.
Lovely.
Just putting
Why
that
would
out
they
there.
be all? I mean, were they locked in here with an undead, or?
They were definitely pulled in here by something or someone.
Which means that whatever the cause of the undead is not Bayrick's doing.
Or maybe it is.
Well, not necessarily. At least it's not him directly.
Oh, that's what
he's
that's,
over there. It could
That's
be-
what I'm saying.
Could
is
be
that-
indirectly, but it could be that. Now I was the one that actually physically saw him, right? Because I ran past everything to get to him.
This is true, you did see him.
So-
Briefly, but you saw him.
So I'm gonna make that assumption that awful undead lich thing is probably.
You can call it a lich, you have no idea.
I know. It's just, I mean, everyone knows the stories of liches. They're terrifying. They're awful, and they're spellcasters. Oh, right next to the guys. Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
So,
So yeah, is there any other paths in here, or is like this a dead end? Well, I didn't know if that was just end of the line. Or...
So, I'd like to perception since I'm standing at the fork just to see if I can hear anything in either direction.
okay.
And I'm just assuming that those paths go on and that they don't actually end with borders. Nope.
What'd you roll, son?
I rolled a 2. I think I added 3, right?
Well, you add at least 2 from proficiency.
I added 3. That's 5.
Okay.
I'm also gonna make a list
Ah, you're not-
just down the hallway that I'm in, which is the
The
diagonal.
thin one?
Yeah. There we go. That's an 18.
You hear a whoosh, like whoosh, fire flickering.
So you're just like crackling.
No, like the way a torch flickers in the wind.
I think there's.
At least that's what you assume.
All right, well, I'm gonna go towards the bigger one. 10 plus 5, 15.
Just like wind in a tunnel. Not hard wind, but just,
Just the natural.
the cavernous currents. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that. Ironic. Caves. Your way is probably the way that we have to go. Do you want to just continue that, like, just the little squibble line, and then just continue it this way, so you don't have to erase anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, just start it.
Okay, there's a break here, and the break continues here.
I heard like
He hears fire.
like blustering in the wind, coming from the thin hallway.
I hear nothing coming from the other hallway.
So we're gonna go probably investigate the thin hallway.
Okay.
So,
Marching order, yeah. Let's just put us here for the time being.
I will be behind point, but staggered. If I was to make a suggestion, I would do something to that degree. Everyone agree?
savvy?
Concurrence?
That works.
Cool.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna just walk forward until we. Well, I mean, like, is there fire? Do I see anything? I mean, my passive perception's a 15, so I don't even have to.
There is a glow.
So I can see the radiance from it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. There's a light ahead.
Again with the accents.
So something wrong with your voice?
Well, I figured we would all just be moving up. All right. So now that we're in the room, what do we see?
No, he's in the room with CC.
Alright, we're right by the edge of the room. What do we see? Roll initiative. Damn it.
I'm waiting for it.
Roland uses his free action to disengage.
I believe you mean hide.
Nope, disengage. Run like a bitch.
Shit.
Okay. You see, as you approach where this torch is, the walls become much more crudely hewn. There's a distinctive difference in the nice smooth walls of the mines up to this point, and now it's really kind of like choppy, rough, unrefined work.
You live in these little hellholes and do your stone cutting.
That's not me. I haven't lived in a mine for 40 years.
Oh, what good are you?
We'll trade places. No, hold on. Me and Lauren will trade places then.
Why don't you both just take point at this point?
Yeah.
Then who's going to defend the rear?
Well, because you would need her to help you out anyway, so she'd have to just come up. At this point, I would assume that both me and Art's combined passive perception would be enough to notice anything sneaking up from behind.
That is a valid point.
And protect our spellcaster. And by that, I mean Darth, protect our spellcaster.
I like.
For I have the gangly limbs.
I'm not that strong. Tee hee hee.
I can stab good, and that's about it.
Well, basically, I
this
need
is
you to
such
start
a
the
lot.
fight so I can just go.
So I mean, like, is this a closed area? Fuck it, I'm gonna just head that way and just, combat, dead bodies, crucifixes. Like, what's going on?
There's blood everywhere.
Oh, good. I'm in the Dreadfort.
Pass me the red.
Hey.
Oh god!
Oh fuck, DEFCON 2.
We're at 2 colors!
We've already been
I was gonna
at
say
two
we've
colors.
actually already been at 2 colors.
Yeah, but that was a light, and we knew that.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
I love that song.
Oh no, there's more than
Did you see the live action?
Oh,
version?
yeah.
Oh my!
Oh, yeah.
I
It's
lost
brilliant.
it. I was like, "This is the greatest thing
Wait,
I've ever
of
seen."
what?
Shia LaBeouf the musical.
Oh,
What?
Wedding
There's.
for your life.
Have you ever
I
heard?
have seen that.
Have you ever heard "Actual Cannibal" Shia LaBeouf? It's like a song that a person made, and like there was like this really crappy sort of like cartoon to go with it, or animated video to go with it, rather. But they recently did a live action version with like an orchestra and like a choir.
Dancers and singers and a choir, yeah.
And it's absolutely fantastic, and the ending of it just killed me. I died. It was perfect.
But you can do jujitsu.
Hey guys, a giant A.
That's an altar.
I found an alt. Oh.
Those dots are torches by the walls and black candles on the altar.
You with the word magic, you should probably check this out. This is not my shit.
Sure, I'll
My Elsa.
take a look.
Alright. Since everyone's doing that,
Yeah,
Just
I don't like this.
can I do an Arcana
I do not like this.
check in regards to what
Yeah.
this may prefer it too.
Ooh, distinctly Russian name. Oh, tra-la-la.
It's horrible.
It happens to the best of us.
Your character thinks it's great, though. Man, I know exactly what this is.
I know exactly what
It's
this is.
just 7.
This is a cutting board.
And if my proficiency means anything, yeah, it's a 7.
Oh, I love black. Ah, funny voices in my head.
What's that? Murder the Infidels? Got it.
Well, let's see.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll. And I'm only gonna know if you don't know, or
Or if it's something bad. You think this is a shrine to Palor. Woohoo! Praise the sun.
Sun Bros.
okay. You're not sure what kind of magic this is using.
Awesome. Can I do a perception check to listen down the opposing hallway? See, where were you before 15? That becomes an 18.
Okay, now you may have
Just like wind.
Darthinian magically pulls a basket
Are you
of
trying to
candy
be
from his
adorable?
satchel.
Are you gonna eat your fillings?
Yes,
Stop eating candy and eat actual food.
I had actual food. But we're good now.
Snickers is actual food.
Yeah, fucking up.
Yes, peanuts in there.
Good, now he's not
And
Phil
we're
Stiller
eating-
anymore.
We're
He's art.
eating raisins. See, we're being good. Right?
So you just have wind down the tunnel.
Okay, that's fine.
And, Fale, right? You're going by Fale?
No, she's going
to
Alicia.
Alicia.
None of us know
It's got
her
some
real
magical
name.
components on it. You
So I don't
what
really
kind
know
of
her.
magic this
I don't even know what name she's going by right now. No one's actually
You have
said
the
it.
altar.
She
and the
doesn't know my
setup
name either.
has some magical components on it that you can kind of recognize, like, feather and a candle and an incense stick, but
Angel's blood.
but you're not sure what kind of
Yeah,
magic
I was
it's using.
hoping.
Are there any other containers?
Oh, against the wall, there's 2 bookshelves.
I'm gonna look at the bookshelves. I'm gonna see if there's anything
Holy
interesting
shit,
in the
she can read?
bookshelves.
I knew she was a witch.
Nina, I love you.
What? What did you say?
I love Nina.
Oh.
That means she loves me, not you. No.
Damn!
Energies
got replaced.
from you. Did you hear what I said? Let the hate flow from you.
We're not helping. I'm gonna walk in there as well, and I'm assuming I see all the same shit.
You are in
Stir,
there.
The candles. I know. I just moved myself there.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything of interest in the bookshelves? Any books?
Darby bound tomes and scrolls and a couple of loose sheets of parchment.
Oh man, Gilvia would be losing his shit.
Who's Gilvia?
Exactly.
Gilga's just a faded memory at this point.
He's probably
Firstly,
Yeah, right. Because this is
tell me what
this is how
languages
many
you know.
Thousands of years.
like 600 years later.
I can know any language
200?
as long as I haven't.
Comprehend
You're still
languages?
Yes, as long as I can cast it.
Probably.
I
Okay.
just need time to actually do it.
Comprehend languages
Yeah.
Probably
lasts
found
up
a
to
way
an
to
hour.
live with.
Oh, right.
She'd probably be eaten by Diffamas, so she'd probably dead.
Gilvia's probably a lich.
He had the urge to third
Yes,
a little too
I-
hard.
Or a sky avatar.
No, Lich. He followed a death god. He had a skull.
No, I followed.
You had armor made out of a fucking skull.
You're
You
right.
are
I,
a
you're right.
fucking-
I did
It's a
follow a
ritual.
death god, but my
do it.
death god was
Yes.
neutral.
Yeah, I know. It was like
Comprehend
Ouija.
languages is now a ritual to do.
It's a divination ritual.
If it's a ritual, then she can actually not waste a spell slot to use it, but it then takes like 10 minutes to cast it.
So you can either use a spell slot or you can perform the ritual.
Honestly, you might as well just say I take 10 minutes to
Yeah.
do that, because then it keeps a spell slot, which as a warlock you don't have many of.
Right. I only have 2 right now.
Yes,
So.
but you
So-
recover them on short rests, unlike anyone else.
So while Nina is doing her
Ritual.
ritual,
Are you actually going to do them?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
see what this is all about.
Okay.
since I just entered the room, what are these 2 doobajiggies?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The square one is a box, and the pointed one is a gigantic black crystal.
Shouldn't you have told us that when we first walked in the room?
No one asked what they were. I
But
specifically
we walked into the room. You should have said you see. I mean, they're not hidden. They're in our plain sight.
They're drawn on the map.
Are there any locks or anything on this particular
Stay
box?
away from that black crystal.
No.
Yeah, because otherwise, if I
God,
knew,
you don't need my help.
because if I knew that was a chest, I would have gone into it.
Like, then what are these?
Those are bookshelves.
Bookshelves.
Oh, those are bookshelves.
And then that's a giant black crystal, which I presume is not good to touch.
No.
Altar to hopefully a good deity, and then a box.
I'm gonna open the box. What's in the box?
I'm gonna take a step back.
It's a mimic.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for you to go from "Hey, what's in the box?" to just "Oh God, my arm!" That's you. That's what you sound like.
Will sound like. Open the box.
Yeah, open the box.
Open the mimic.
Stick your hand in it, just like Dark Souls.
You throw open the lid, and there is
Death.
Rows of pointy teeth.
no. There's some stuff in it.
Death. Dead bodies, hands.
It's kind of. Is it dark in that corner?
Ooh.
Light source.
Yeah.
Light source.
Ooh, chest full of hands.
So you open it up.
I like where this joke is going.
There's a bolt of black cloth.
Ooh.
There is
Dead.
a. What? You touching it?
Yeah.
Pulling
Dead.
it out? Okay.
Fort
I'm not even like holding
Fort
it.
save.
I'm literally just pulling it out and just kind of tossing it
Yeah,
to the
fort
side
save.
because I'm not interested in cloth.
Fort save.
There is a
Will save.
silvery-looking dagger and an ornate hilt.
That's an ornate will save you're making.
Is it jeweled?
There are some blood red jewels in the handle.
It is ornate
Uh,
in silver.
And right next to an altar. Prepare to be possessed.
Prepare to get skull fucked. Suddenly revenants everywhere.
oh god, I found the phylactery.
Oh God, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Hey, I found this jar. Why don't you smash it? Why? Because it's a lich's phylactery? Duh.
I'm gonna make a
I'm
sleight
a
of hand check
vase.
to pocket the dagger.
Perception check. I'm right in the fucking room. So are you.
I'm doing ritual. Sorry.
True. Alright. I have a 15.
That does not beat my 9. Or that does beat my 9, I'm sorry.
I just stare at you while you do it.
That's fine. I literally just pull out the dagger and just put it in my ass pocket.
You know dragons had asses.
No, ass pocket.
Yeah. Presumes you have an ass.
Well, I'm a
Dragon
humanoid
boy
dragon.
Okay.
So I have an
So
ass.
you continue.
I'm
You
sure
see-
D'Artagnan has a lovely ass.
Pretty sure he's gotten pounded on. I mean, he is a sailor. Any port in a storm. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Not really.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that he, you know, he likes it in the dragon pooper.
In the dragon pooper, huh?
Under the tail.
Yeah.
I don't have a tail.
Mm. Under the nub.
Under the nub.
It's a good thing that I eat lightning and crap thunder.
Yeah, really. So,
I make all the boys come back to the yard.
anyway, there is also a chalice that looks like it is probably like ceramic and black and silver.
We'll save. We'll save.
Does it look like ice? As if I need to fucking ask.
So far,
No.
anytime you've seen black ice, it has not had anything else bound to it.
Okay.
No
It's been
silver,
solid,
no
yeah.
other stones.
Okay.
That chalice that you found that was made of black ice,
Was
All of it
entirely
was
Purely
black
black
ice.
ice.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up this chalice.
dead.
okay?
We'll save.
You
Wait.
pick up the chalice.
Oh, it's like, well, damn. Nothing happened.
Who wants it
Now,
then?
what were the dwarves' axes or whatever made out
They
of?
were all made out of black
What was
ice.
that?
And the dwarves' axes from way back when?
That
they
was-
just
It, it,
pure
it,
black
it would be
ice?
like a stick with black ice as the handle, and then just wrapped around it to keep it handed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was
And that's it?
wondering
Just the
about.
black cloth, the goblet, and the
Just out of
dagger?
curiosity
Mm-hmm.
at that point.
That's all that particular ritual needed.
Knowledge Arcana. Am I holding essentially like a small,
Chalice?
like a ritual thing with like...
Knowledge Arcana, roll it.
It's a chalice. I'm actually saying it then. It's a chalice.
12 plus Arcana. It's another 3, so that's 15.
You palmed in a tame, and you're holding a sacrificial chalice.
Gotcha.
You also have an altar cloth that you tapped on the
I was
floor.
going to say, immediately realizing that coming to this conclusion, I unfurl the black cloth.
Ooh, okay. In very shiny looking red lettering, there's a whole bunch of gibberish you cannot make out. What languages do you comprehend?
Common and Draconic.
You can read this then.
Bitch, I'm a dragon!
You can read this.
Bitch, I'm a dragon.
It says...
It says make a will save. Damn it.
It says, ye who opens, as I'm reading it, just ye who opens this,
As it starts to glow.
keep going. Please don't stop reading, as this is a portal to the underworld to release.
Oh,
Talium.
shit!
Huh. Says this thing's a... Anyone smell purple?
Oh boy.
Dead. So I'm gonna take a nice 5-foot step backwards.
As I pull up, as I'm just unfurling this black cloth, you're like, no, I don't do that. I do this.
It's like reading the Elder Scroll. Just burns into your fucking retinas. And in 10 minutes, she'll be able to read it. Or I presume 9 minutes. You got like candles out, and you're like doing some nice little chanting, and you know it's nice and peaceful. And he's like, "Holy shit! Look at this thing!" Yeah, that's a really tiny little tapestry you got there.
It's dainty.
How
The
hell
altar's rather small.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, look, it's a little miniature chalice. It's like a pixie chalice. Oh, this can't be evil at all.
It's used by a pixie dragon.
Drink from it. Desert thirst.
Okay, I look back at the goblet. Does the goblet have anything on it? Inscriptions, designs, pictures? Is it like shaped like the one I have with like images?
Oh, you're getting notes written for you. Oh shit. Well done.
Kill yourself.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Smaug?
What's up?
Hi.
Smauging it up.
Huh?
Say you smauging it up.
Smoking it up?
Yeah.
No, no.
You throw something in the oven. Smaug this shit up.
Nope.
See. Put it on 200 degrees for like 5 hours.
No, it's the winter time. That's okay now.
And... Ooh, I'm getting a pretty drawing.
Wait, is that you rolling a d20 and failing?
No.
Since I'm focusing on a ritual, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Fair enough. And obviously whatever you're writing is in Draconic and just unable to read it.
Regular
So-
brownies or pot brownies?
Regular.
Actually, put ecstasy in them.
So what's the altar look like? Is there blood on it? Is it just a slab that's raised up?
It looks pretty clean. It just looks like a stone block.
Yeah, but is
and
it
there's
like
scrape markings on the floor, so it looks like it just got pushed there.
Freshly made altar.
No, you know I'm gonna push against it. I'm gonna just nothing.
Real quick before we get the result of that, I'm going to re-roll up the altar cloth. The goblet, I'm going to put the goblet in the cloth as I roll it up, and I'm just going to put the whole thing in my bag.
And you're not gonna tell anybody what you saw.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm pushing against that.
Assholes!
And this is how the party dies. I'm fine, because this is what makes the party of sociopaths a party of sociopaths. No one trusts one another, no one does the
You're
right
pushing against
thing.
the altar against the wall.
Well, I'm gonna first try pushing it, and then I'm gonna try pulling it, and then I'm gonna Zelda. I'm gonna try from each direction.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na. I'm waiting for that. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Like I'm waiting for that little.
It doesn't push into the wall. The wall really is a wall.
All right, I'm gonna try pushing it this way.
Little strength check.
15.
It doesn't budge.
Does or does not?
Does not.
Does not.
All right, I'm gonna try it from that side then.
Okay.
It's a 3.
That does not budge.
Try pulling it.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try pulling it.
Okay.
You know, just
Mm-hmm.
natural 20.
So
So 22 total. Unless you're
feel
saying
it.
I have proficiency, and then it's 24.
you can feel it pull, like just barely, but as you are pulling it, it lifts up as if it's in a rut and then settles back down into the rut.
Oh.
You just, like, you bumped into me, dropping the goblet, shattering on the ground, you're just...
So then, now that I feel that it's able to, it's not kind of on a track. What direction does it look like I could push it in?
It doesn't look like it could be pushed in any direction. As you look, do a perception check for looking around the base of the altar.
Well, then I'm trying to just recomprehend what you told me. 14. I'm trying to.
A square was dug into the ground that the altar is now sitting in.
Like 2
So it's
inches
got like a 1 or 2
from where
inch
the floor
lip
that we're
of
standing
dirt.
Oh, so then I'll just tip it backwards then, or I'll tip it forward. You know, I'll just tip it over versus trying to pull it.
I mean, trying to slide it.
Yeah.
He's pretty much going to try to just upend it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you wouldn't do it from against the wall.
Well, no, I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull it up and out. So
Up and
so
out.
I would have to step backwards as I
Mm-hmm.
basically throw it in front of me.
Okay.
14 plus just my strength is 16. Proficiency is 18.
Okay.
If this is if I'm making this an athletics check, it'd be an 18.
You are able to knock it over.
Yeah, fuck you, altar.
Snuff out the candles.
Oh, what the fuck is going
You
on?
crack the stone slab, and all of you hear kind of like whispers escaping from it.
Wait. All of us? Like
we're
out
back
here?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
What,
What
in
did
the
you
actual
do?
fuck?
See, when the actual is thrown in, you know it's serious business.
I broke it.
God damn it, dwarf.
Is my ritual done?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just mean like
Has
yeah.
the ritual been disturbed because of that?
Yeah, I did it. Oh God, what have I done? That's exactly what just happened.
Kill yourself, kill yourself.
As soon as my ritual is finished, we heard whispers. Can I understand the whispers?
She now knows every language.
Oh, wait. I don't think that's how it works.
I didn't fucking...
I can
Determine
touch
what
things.
language it
Yeah.
I can touch things.
Yeah,
and
you
I'll
can't-
hear it.
you can't
Yeah, I
touch
can.
things.
Yeah.
Hold on. We'll just double check.
No, she can like touch a parchment and
And
know it verbatim.
Read them. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Comprehend
just
languages is
magical
fun in that way, but you don't know the tone or how. Like if there's sarcasm built in, and it's written
Hold
in
on.
such a way that the sarcasm would be known by the native.
For the
reader.
duration, you understand the literal meaning of any
Literal.
spoken language you hear, including the whispers. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's
alright.
Okay.
Great.
So you will
Um,
totally understand this awful Cthulhu-ish text that is coming at you in just.
Where's my little piece of paper that I gave to you?
Oh, I think you're looking for this. It's a 20.
In the whisper you hear, "Behold the power of the death and dark."
Now, do we all understand that, or just her?
Just me. What language is it in?
Yeah.
I don't know what languages do you comprehend.
Common, Dwarven, Orcish.
Nope.
Common and Draconic.
Nope.
Common and infernal.
Well, I mean, well, plus everything though. I mean, right now you
Plus
understand
every- yeah.
everything.
Let's see, I know
You would understand it
common,
because of the spell.
common, dwarvish, druidic, and elvish.
Mm-mm.
What do you know?
Elvish and Orc.
Nope.
And common.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah, I did it. Fuck you, altar.
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 I turn around and glare at Tormund, and
I did it.
I ask him, "You have
What
no,
in the
you have
actual
no
hell?"
idea what you've done, do you?"
Yeah.
And the words were, "Behold the power of my."
That's my deception check.
Of death and dark.
Wow.
Not mine, just behold.
You
the
actually
power
rolled
of
very
death
well.
and dark.
Oh my god, it's a 20. So I actually say I have a deception rank of 20 to say yes, I knew what I was doing.
My swords are drawn.
Yeah, I would like to do
Yeah.
a perception check now that all of this is going on to hear if there's any movement, any sort of.
Yeah. When you said it snuffed out the candles, was that just the 2 candles on the altar or all of the candles?
I don't know.
Oh, I needed to make sure.
No!
Dark vision?
No!
Oh, sorry.
Darth Vader's like, damn it!
I have dark vision.
The torch by the giant black ice crystal, or the candle by the giant black ice crystal, is still up and on, but the 2 on the altar and the one over by the chest are out.
And
Don't do that.
They've
No,
just gone
don't
out
do it.
just now.
When he tipped over the altar, they got snuffed.
So, I'd still like to roll that perception check now that I've heard voices and probably shit's going down. No, that's. Okay.
See, I know what I'm doing. I rolled a 20 on my deception check.
17 perception.
Destroying an altar.
You still don't hear anything coming from the other direction.
Okay.
Perception check immediately in the hole where the altar was.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's not like Resident Evil where there's now a staircase going down or a ladder.
Nope.
Up!
Okay, if you guys are done looking around, now that this altar has been desecrated, we should probably leave.
Whatever.
You heard the whispers, didn't you?
I heard something.
Yeah, they weren't pleasant whispers.
My God.
Why did you hit? Did you know what the whisper said?
What did they say?
Yeah, see? They didn't say anything. Don't fuck
Behold-
with us.
Behold the power of death and dark.
Get the fuck out of here. They didn't say that. Alright, did you hear it say that?
That's funny, because
Did you hear it say that?
I pulled out
down the
Now,
hall.
time
By
out.
the way,
Because if you do start talking to us, now you're shouting.
I am.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm
I'm not shouting, I'm talking. We're like 20 feet from each other.
I pull out the altar cloth and unfurl it from my bag. That's funny. That's exactly what's written here.
Why didn't you share that with the class earlier?
Why didn't you tell us you were going to uproot an altar?
we should leave.
Can we go now?
I agree.
Is there anything in the hole?
As much as I would like to
We
go
should get
down the
going.
rest of that hall, it seems we
I hate the name, but I agree.
That's a dead end.
Yeah, this is a dead end.
No, that we
No.
don't know.
That is a dead end.
Yeah.
So I stick my hand in the earth where the altar was. There's nothing there?
Stick your hand there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get going.
Is this what it was like playing with Ignis?
Yes.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ignis was like, I'm gonna drink the quintessence.
17 plus 3.
Yo, it's not
20.
like Chris who.
Okay,
You hear much more whispers, and they're localized to
magic
your
powder.
head. You cannot understand the words that they are saying.
missed something.
You could probably repeat them if you wanted to, but only once. However, their intentions sound very sinister.
I'm going to pour holy water on it.
Well, Tormund is reaching for his pack and grabbing a glass bottle. If anybody wants to try and make a dex check to...
Too far
You're
away.
fucking 20 feet away from me. I'm pouring holy water on this unholy spot of earth.
What am I gonna do? Throw my sword at you? Like,
Yeah! Come get me!
I'll just blast. I'm gonna
I-
Eldritch blast at Tormund.
Oh,
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
You're going to
Oh,
Eldritch
shit.
Blast me.
Shit.
Not Tormund, yours. Not the bottle. The bottle I see him reach.
That's
out.
fine. That's
Okay.
fine because
Don't
that's
hit on my
on
butt.
that's on me.
Hold on. To clarify, if you are targeting the bottle that he is
I'm
holding,
also targeting.
which occupies the same square that he occupies, you are
You're
targeting him. If you were targeting the altar, then he will not get hit unless there's splash damage. If you're targeting the hole, he will not get hit unless there's splash damage. But if you're targeting the bottle,
Okay.
It's physically in my hand.
I will roll like a green arrow percentage check of giving you like a 2% chance of actually hitting the bottle. Otherwise, he's taking it in the face.
time on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Then I'm not.
Can I roll a d6 to see if I see him doing this? Like a 50% chance if I actually turned around to see this, because I didn't modify my character position on the map
I mean,
And then
you
But
would
you
have
hear
heard the
all of this
whispers.
stuff. You also hear them all talking. So roll a
What's the big deal with me pouring holy water on this clearly unholy area?
You've
caused
done enough.
trouble.
What's the big deal with me touching this quintessence and then drinking it? There's nothing wrong with that.
You're right. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, Dave, I'm talking to you.
I'm ready to do all of that.
Ready?
Roll a
Here's the area
a
of ground
perception
that's
check,
dirty
and then
that you
roll. We're basically
consecrated,
doing
right?
this roll,
Yeah.
rule of
Okay.
math. Roll a
Here's the
perception check
earth
to see
that's
if you can pick
actually
up on the fact that
corrupt
something's
around
going
it.
on, and then roll.
You piss off
19.
everything within a
Okay,
200
perception.
foot vicinity.
Dex to spin around and see him.
So the map.
So just straight up dex check.
Yeah.
Can this count as a dex save?
It's not a save.
No.
No. All right.
See, I get proficiency.
That's only a 5 to turn around.
Okay, you turn around halfway, so if you want to do anything, you're going to be at a disadvantage. But you would be able to act.
Okay, well, what I want to do doesn't require advantage or disadvantage. If I see him open this...
Look, guys, this bottle of holy water is clearly going to help us. It's not a problem at all. It doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a face.
Hey, we're down to teeth.
I know, right? Mage hand.
Okay.
I'd like to just pull the bottle out of his hand.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do initiative because you're going to have to cast that as a spell versus me just going boom and just pouring it in the hole.
Okay.
How do you want me
So
to roll that out as a spell?
You both have to roll initiative, and then depending on the initiative, he would act first or you would act first.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is just
So
basically,
it's basically
a
a
roll
roll-off for initiative. The difference being that your dex is probably much higher than his.
15 plus 3, 18.
Damn it. Mine's only 16 total.
So I'm pouring that thing of
Sorry,
holy
sorry,
water.
Pardon?
Well, no, no.
I'm fucking a party mulligan.
I was about to do an action. I retract my action, but I'm still gonna try to stop him with the dex check. Try to knock the bottle out of his hand.
Oh, all right. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Smack it.
It's getting violent now.
First of all, I was entirely non-violent. I was just trying to get the bottle out of your hand.
Well, yeah, that's generally my goal here. Wait. For dex check, it would be. Wait, would I be rolling?
D20.
D20 plus
D20.
your dexterity modifier.
And what are you trying to do? Slap the ball out the ball?
The bottle.
Slap your balls
Yo,
off.
whoa! I like how everyone's.
Oh,
I like the chance. I like how everyone's getting the chance to
Wait, is
do
that
this
what I
versus
think
me.
it is?
Just.
You're awfully slow.
What the fuck?
That's a nat
This is all
20.
happening.
All right,
This is
all right,
2
fine,
seconds.
fine. That's fine. Roll initiative though.
Here's Tormund.
Torment.
Here's Tormund. Ready? Pick up your dice like you're about to roll it. Like you're about to roll for initiative. This is Darthenian. Just
No. Look, you get to be an idiot last campaign. Let me be an idiot.
Well, hang on.
no, that's fair. Everyone tried to stop me from doing dumb shit all the time too. So
Considering everything that's just happened, me trying to mage hand this out, then her trying to stop.
this is gonna
And
be a
rolling a nat
colossal,
20.
hilarious
Yeah.
clusterfuck of
Yeah,
things.
I'm trying to figure out because she already rolled the net 20 and now you're
Yeah, but I mean, like,
For
yeah,
initiative,
but she's
so-
only doing that because he just failed his. In theory, because he failed his, I just already did it. Because
Yeah.
we had a challenge.
He technically already would have poured this.
You can't just say, oh, well, he failed, so now she gets to do it.
No, so she should have rolled initiative as well to see who would go first.
No, what I'm saying is that you can't just say, oh, well, because he failed, now she's going to try, and then if she fails, he's going to try.
No,
and then
and I grasp that, Rob. So what I'm saying is we're going to do a little mini 30-second retcon. Everybody who wants to be involved in this bottle nonsense for the next 6 seconds, roll initiative, and then whoever goes first goes first.
Do I get to keep my score from the earlier initiative, the one I did against him? Alright, fine, no, I'll just fucking reroll.
So this is all retconned?
I'm asking for a retcon, yes.
18 plus 3, 21.
17, 18, 19. Yeah, I've only got 20.
Okay.
14.
Okay, so you go first. So you pour the bottle.
There you go.
See, nothing happened.
I didn't say
How do you
nothing.
know?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
well,
so
let's
the
hear if
DM
nothing happened.
2 bottles left.
So the bottle of holy water.
With,
Does 10 points of
shenanigans
radiant.
shit.
If there's damage to be done, 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So
You alright there, Slugger?
That was a terrifying sound.
no, it's just it's really well sealed. So the bottle of holy water gets poured onto the spot of earth that was underneath the altar, correct?
Yes.
As it gets poured, it immediately gets steamy and starts like bubbling as soon as it touches the earth.
See, told you this was a good idea.
And as it bubbles, it almost turns into like a black ichor that begins to bubble and ooze.
See, I told you this was a good idea.
And it does not absorb into the ground. It just kind of pools into the dip in the earth.
Darth, we should leave.
Yeah, I moved back.
My goal was to
Read books? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that now.
Yeah.
I'm
the
actually.
books are fine.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
moving
it's
my
in that
ass
little
back.
pile. It's fine.
Are you gonna touch it?
Are you gonna lick it?
Don't tempt me. I might. All right. So it's this black ichor. They look like the holy water had any effect whatsoever. Well, I mean, in theory, it did because the holy water
turned into this black ichor.
Mm.
It steamed and bubbled and oozed and then turned jet black and is kind of just wiggling around in that divot in the ground.
I'm gonna take the empty bottle and.
Dex check to not get any on your hands.
Can I make that acrobatics?
Nope.
13.
So I'm
13's
going
pretty
to
good.
somersault.
Look, 13's pretty good.
I'm gonna do a handspring and just catch it into the
Well, no,
bottle.
acrobatics just whoop.
No, he just does a
Backhand
cartwheel
spring right
with
in.
the bottle in one hand, so he just goes over the pit and just whoop, and then just keeps going.
Fine, a 13 deck, just regular deck.
Some of it touches your hand.
Uh,
Roll a will save.
I'm sure. Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Your hand is stained where it is touched. So you have a spot on your hand,
Oh, good.
black spot, and the black spot actually kind of moves to your palm and just sits there.
Huh.
You have the mark of Black Death.
But I got a bottle full of it?
You were able to recover like a quarter.
Bottle full of it. Got it. All right. So what is this bottle?
Bottle of black ichor.
That looks like death and dark to me.
Part of me is really hoping that this can somehow turn into Edard's black tentacles.
Bottle of black ichor. Alters soil. See, I'm fine. I don't know what the hell you guys were worried about.
So what's Telefka doing in all of this nonsense?
Texan.
I think she's hanging out with me being like, what the
Guys,
fuck
look,
are
I'm
these
fine.
kids doing? It's like,
Look, I'm
I don't
fine.
know.
No, I just got my quarterstaff ready.
So we've had
Because I know
this,
something's.
let this be known, we have the stupid members of the party and the intelligent members of the party.
I was there. I backed the hell up.
You are still stupid, by the way.
Yeah, but we were just sort of like, we're not fucking with that at all.
That's what a party does.
I'm gonna stay 35 feet away from this at all
Are you
times.
still over by the pool of ichor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it gets worse, I'll move. But
You are grappled by a black tentacle.
Question. When you said you're fine, did you hold the bottle up?
yeah.
Magic missile the bottle.
Oh, come on! You're not even ready to do it.
No,
You
I
would
won't.
have to-
No, I'm not. I was fucking with you. Because that would have been hilarious. Because
Because then the whole party is gonna have to roll initiative for
Yes.
that to start all over again. Anyway, you're still standing there?
Yeah.
The face of that creature that you encountered in the other hallway appears in the black ichor.
Okay, time to take a step back then. I'm gonna move away. Face of wait, which creature?
the thing you saw. The one
Oh,
that
wait,
disappeared.
alright.
Can I see this? Can
No,
I
you're-
perception check
So
this?
You're
like,
way too
so
far
like
away.
the
You're way too
wait,
far.
so like the lich thing. What I presume is a lich.
That undead thing that spoke.
Okay, so like, is it just a face? Like, I'm just staring at him.
Ugh.
It appears and then
Wait. You mean like it's just there in the ichor, or like it physically makes form?
oh Jesus. I said the face appears in the pool
Oh,
of
okay.
ichor. and then it disappears. You actually do
Yeah, I
that?
spit in it.
Okay.
Huh.
Desecration knows no bounds.
See, I'm fine. Don't be a bunch of cowards. We should probably destroy that, by the way. What? We should probably destroy it.
I'm not going anywhere near that
I'm
entire
not-
place that you've just
I'm not
fucked up.
destroying anything.
I just want to get out of here.
You gonna punch it?
No.
Are you
Good.
standing
Get the
next to
fuck away
crystal?
from it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's throbbing with energy.
Oh my gosh.
Like you
Why
can
don't you put your
feel
palm that has the black thing on it?
Wait, really?
No, jackass.
Hold on,
Step
hold
away
on,
from the thing.
hold on, Arthur.
You should call him Darther.
Darther?
You know. I'm gonna yell that in character.
I did yell in character. I don't know what you're doing.
Dragons and zombies, they're coming. They're coming.
I didn't put my hand up.
All right, hold on. The warlock says, or the spell, the arcanist, because I don't know you're a warlock. The arcanist says I should. Well, you don't even know I have this, do you?
When you held up the bottle, it could be seen through the top of the
All
bottle.
right, she says I should touch the crystal. Do I touch the crystal?
I'm not serious, idiot.
Do I touch the crystal?
Jackass.
Oh my god.
Step away from the crystal.
I'm about to roll an intimidation check to get you guys
By the way,
out of here.
after I rolled up my shit and you uprooted that altar,
We're about to roll.
I
an
drew
check.
my swords. So I'm standing there, swords at the ready.
Crystal, your hand is here. You feel it pulled towards the crystal.
Yeah.
Just walk
Yeah.
away.
I never put my sword away. Darth,
Walk
we need to
away.
leave.
Walk away from the temptation.
Tormund, are you going to resist?
Make a strength check.
Make a strength/will save.
As a captured slave encountered by necromantic horrors in this room, which you can only assume have nefarious purposes, your hand currently has a black mark on it and is being drawn like metal to a magnet to this black crystal.
Probably painfully so, as it is under his skin.
What is it? Can't resist a challenge?
No, violence is my answer to almost any challenge.
So he's just gonna. And fist.
Fuck you!
And let it go.
No, I won't.
Okay, your hand is still being pulled by the palm to the point of this crystal.
I step back.
Your hand is now outstretched and being pulled towards the crystal.
Hey,
Darthinian,
you wanna help
can
me?
you do something? Can
Pull
you
away.
get him away from that thing?
You are here. Now you're here. Your arm is pulling just as hard as it was before.
Breath weapon, lightning, line of lightning, black crystal.
Okay.
See, I knew we had to destroy it.
You have to roll attack. It's a crystal.
No, you
Well,
don't.
no, because normally the thing would just make a con save, but you're probably gonna just do damage to it because it's an inanimate object.
Yeah.
How much damage depending on what it is. Look, this is what a party does. This is how pacts with Satan are made. Oops.
If I was the bard, I'd hit you with my ukulele.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the undead.
It takes 7.
Why is that
lightning
yay
damage.
for you?
Because now you can just be a
I'm
mindless
sorry, 8
sex
lightning
slave.
damage.
Boom.
Okay. The crystal takes. Why are you standing on it?
I just wanted to see what your reaction No! No, sorry, that was me just fucking with you.
Actually, make a will save as soon as you see him charging the breath.
Oh, crap. 17 plus 3.
Okay,
Yeah, you
you do
made
not
that.
jump in the path.
Hill dwarf, bitch.
8 lightning damage on the
Okay. 8 lightning damage on the crystal. The crystal develops a crack. You take 4 hit points of damage. Your palm starts to bleed.
crystal.
Yo, I was just playing this last night.
You're a Grey Warden, but you're failing the initiation.
No, I'm the Inquisitor because of the rift in my hand. 31 minus 4.
It cracks, but it's still standing. And now, because you've hit it with lightning damage, everybody can hear the thrum kind of resonate through the hallway.
Darth, leave now.
Nah. I'm grabbing him by his not corrupted hand.
Okay.
I'm going to yank him away from the room.
Okay. Make another will save because you're being pulled away.
12.
He resists you for the first step, and then you're able to drag him, like, by the torch. So move yourself by the torch. Yep.
God, get off me.
What the hell is the matter with
Who's
you?
destroying the altar? It's fine.
Why is your hand bleeding?
I don't know.
Why is there... Oh, you got some of it on your hand. Give me the vial. Give me the vial of the black ichor that you scooped up from the pit.
We can use that.
No, we cannot.
We have to show it to them.
For what reason?
So that they know what they're up against.
What the hell did you do?
Does Talata
Nothing.
run up to him?
What?
Are you doing this in character?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Jesus.
His hand is bleeding, by the way.
Look,
and
I'm fine.
It's actually, it looks like a perforation around the black that's on his hand. So
Look, I'm
there's
fine.
a ring of blood around the black, but the black is still there.
I'm gonna do healing word on him or what?
Okay. What kind of spell is that?
So to reiterate. Dumb. Intelligent.
I think it's
Look, I
conjuring.
feel for the dumb bastard, alright?
I don't. Dumb bitch is
That
gonna
is
be
why you're
dumb.
on my crew.
Vocation, first level.
Okay. I just wanted to know what
School.
It's verbal.
Yeah.
It's verbal only. She basically says a
Yeah.
word, and I regain hit
Okay.
points equal to D4 plus her spellcasting modifier.
Okay, so then roll the d4 and add your spellcasting modifier. Which I think is your level, right?
No, it's her wisdom.
It's a 3.
3 plus
3 plus wisdom modifier.
4.
See, I'm fine.
And now you're fine.
The black mark is still on his hand.
Look, it's fine.
That's
I am literally this close to cutting off his fucking hand.
I was about to say in character, you should consider cutting off his hand. Not that I'm sure you don't love that hand. God knows, that's probably the one you rub one out with. But,
and then eat a sandwich.
Wait. Nope, left-handed. Yeah, time
it's
to.
so funny, I was actually talking about that at work, it's hilarious.
Alright.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
fine. Don't worry about it.
You were
We'll
literally
cut off that
dumbfounded at
hand
how
if we
stupid
need.
he is. I know.
Yeah, I'm about to cast.
Get out my fucking way. It's fine.
Okay. Are we leaving?
Yeah.
you're like,
Where are you going, Tormund?
The other way.
Shall we go out the way we came, or shall we go even deeper into the depths with this guy's hand in question?
Look, I don't know what the fucking big deal is. It's a bruise. I'm fine.
I walk over. Okay. Tormund, I'm going to elaborate on a point for you right now.
Okay. Tormund's in the other hallway. So.
Still strongly considering.
That's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna touch the crystal?
Scimitar drawn.
Okay.
I'm going to just... Actually, no. Hand axe drawn. I'm just going to strike the crystal really hard.
Okay. Roll damage.
Ten damage. On top of the, don't forget the 8 lightning damage I did to it already.
Okay. The fissure grows. You take 2 points of damage.
Is there a way I can try to just clench my fist and not ow, just. Is there a way I can try to not be
that
like,
would
oh
That
god?
would be a deception check to not show pain.
Wouldn't that be more of a con check though? Because Constitution is your physical health.
Well, it's magic. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're trying to hide it specifically.
All right, sure. 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay.
I'd say you're doing pretty well with those deception checks.
So.
How much damage did I take? 2?
2, yeah. So unless someone's looking at him and wants to make
do an
a
insight
perception-
check.
Yeah, an insight check.
I am actually looking at him, so I think I will. Nope.
Well, fine. Can we just move on? Jesus Christ. Or, by his
Roll
beard.
it. Is his hand bleeding?
Can I perception to see if his hand is bleeding?
Go for it. My hand's closed.
Oh, your hand is closed? Doesn't mean blood's still not coming out of your clenched fist, motherfucker.
You can't hold the blood in, Rob. You're not that good.
So that's still
Monk.
a 19 perception.
Sleight of hand then.
Sleight of hand.
Don't know, because in theory I'll be like, see, look, I'm fine. I don't know. I'm trying to cover it up. I don't want to show weakness. That's a...
I didn't say yes. You would
I'm just rolling anyway. That's still just a 10.
All right, you go. I'm good.
As there's just
That's a
stain on
No,
his
no, no,
It's
no.
just-
He just went. I'm good.
As there's just blood on his face.
Look, I'm fine.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Do I see that he just wiped blood all over
Maybe
his...
it's not his face, but he definitely wipes it on some part of his body that's obvious.
Do I still notice the blood?
Yeah.
I think we all noticed the blood by this point.
Look, it's fine.
Tormund, we're going back.
Yeah. Once we're done with this cave.
No, we're going back.
No, we're not. We're going back. We'll just finish the
No.
cave and we'll go back.
I'm gonna hit the crystal one more
I'm
time.
casting. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do Thermagurgy. Make my voice super loud.
And attract a bunch of undead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit because you're pissing me off. Well, I don't even have to roll for it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just a cantrip.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
be like really like.
Just. And then.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
I can't snap my fingers in there. No, my middle finger's all screwed up.
We leave now.
No.
What's done that, Beth?
Darkness.
I have dark vision. I'm a dwarf.
Boy.
Whoever said it was natural darkness,
I was gonna
motherfucker.
say, is this magical darkness?
It is not darkness of the magical variety, it is darkness of the natural variety. However, it is a hall that is equally rough-hewn and kind of pitters out within about 50 feet.
All right, there's nothing there. Let's go back. What the hell are you all staring at? Let's go. Fuckers. My hand's fine, by the way.
So what do I do to roll to blow through his bullshit check?
Well, are you saying all of that stuff? Okay.
An 18 or 13? That is a 15 deception.
Okay, so that would be an insight to challenge.
Insight? Ah, I wish I had insight.
I don't even have deception. I just have really good rolls. Damn it.
Nat 20!
Motherfucker.
Natural 1.
Wow, he's totally fine. You fucking lying dwarf.
Yeah, you totally know that he's got.
Whatever, I don't show weakness. Violence is the answer to all.
No,
all
you don't
challenge.
consciously show weakness. Darth.
Let's go.
I'm guessing you come to meet me, or unless you're going to stand by this crystal.
Are you mesmerized by it? Are you gonna touch it? Touch it! Touch it! You've made contact with it. Touch it!
I wish that was in character.
But
Yeah, Darth just like comes back, just like, touch it.
Don't worry, D'Artagnan. It's quite cool.
I'm assuming I hear him say, "Whatever, it's fine. There's nothing down there. I'm a fucking dwarf."
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Smack the crystal one more time.
Okay.
Three.
That's 7 damage.
Well, why is it 7 damage?
Because it's 1d6 plus 4. Because it's my strength. It's
No,
not a
your strength is 2.
proficiency.
You don't add proficiency to damage.
Then it's dex, because they're both finesse weapons. Hand axes are finesse weapons.
Boom.
Just check that real quick.
Yeah, they're hand axes.
What are the two numbers? 5 versus 7? 5 if it's without proficiency, 7 if it is.
Well, no, there's no proficiency.
I'm asking what the two possible damages are. What's the lowest?
The lowest it can be is what was the damage you rolled?
3.
5.
Okay.
Because it's not a finesse weapon.
Oh, I would add my dex if I threw it. Okay, so then in that
5?
case, 5 damage to the crystal.
You take 3 damage. Your hand is now bleeding freely. You are unable to hide it, and the crystal shatters. Roll a will save.
$13.
You cry out in pain. Like grief pain. Not ow pain, but like, no, why is it gone?
Oh. So is the black spot gone?
Nope.
See, I'm fine.
So his hand is bleeding freely, and you stop in your tracks and cry out in pain.
Good thing I'm all the way over there.
And I'm right
Cry
But she's
out
right behind
in
you.
Yeah, she's
pain.
right.
And I still saw you bleed the first time. Darth.
Look, it's
We're
fine.
gonna cry out an hour later.
No. Hang on. We can't. No. Stop right there. You're involved in this conversation because you're standing there.
Yeah, he's such an idiot.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm any sort of healer or anything, but we may want to consider cutting off his hand.
That's what I was telling her before. The
Well,
other one.
okay. Well, good to know. Good to know we're all on the same page here. But if we do this, and I'm supposing that it's probably going to be one of us to do this, we're going to need you to stop him from, just outright dying.
And if we succeed,
I should probably not be here for this.
I'm gonna call you Stumpy for the rest
Well,
of the
you're
campaign.
not. As a matter of fact,
Can you get an
you're
expert
not
at
here
that?
for this.
You're not hearing any of this.
Look, see, I should just draw a giant.
See,
Look, I'm fine.
the mistake that you're making is that you wanted to play Ignis. The difference is that when I was Ignis and dumb, everyone was like, oh my god, we should stop him before he hurts himself. Now it's just like, yo, fuck you, we're saving our own skin by cutting off that fucking hand. Then again, punching Flitz just felt really good.
I bet.
I'm gonna start worrying if that spot
No,
on
it
his
looks like
hand
this.
starts blinking.
See, look, it's fine. It's
It's
healing.
starting to move under your skin.
It's fine. It's healing. That's how healing works.
All right,
You,
so I
you
don't.
are literally the dumbest dwarf I have ever met.
Still, we don't know that's happening to his hand. He's too far away for us to see it.
Valid.
I'm going
If
back.
we-
I don't know what you guys. You
If
guys are
we
just
cut
fucking
off his
standing there.
hand, can you stop him from dying?
I assume you're still going after him?
No, I
No.
actually stopped because I wasn't going to
Tried,
venture off by
no
myself.
promises.
Gotcha.
Really, all I have is healing word. That's all.
Darth, if we do this, the dwarf might die.
It's like I gotta detect magic to see if it's
We all heard him
like, we
scream for
know
pain,
it's-
yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Because,
Come
I
on,
mean, that
let's
would have
go to-
traveled.
Darth, how do you want to handle this?
When I'm far enough away, I'm going to use one of those bottles of holy water and just put like my palm over the top of it and just upend the bottle. Basically, just do that and then.
And tip it over to pour it on your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you are far away enough.
Any effect?
Still don't know this.
Yeah, we don't, none of us know this.
Into the other room
We
with the
should go
gun.
follow him before he gets too far.
Well, I mean, I agree.
We let.
Yeah,
Listen.
let's-
We'll see what's going on with his hand. We may have to cut it off. Pay attention.
Yeah.
All right, Darth, we need to
It's
go,
like-
and I'm gonna start going.
It's like I already healed him once. And this is that.
I heard whispering. What were you guys
Alright,
talking
so
about?
are we-
I turn to
Take
Roland.
no offense, Rob. Don't be scared with
I
it.
turn to Roland.
Okay.
We're gonna make humming noises.
Well, actually,
One
I'll
second, I'm
speak to
gonna
all of
leave.
you.
Give me one
I'll speak
second.
to all of you.
Give me just
The
one
three of you
second.
that were there.
Yeah.
And I said, I heard whispering. I heard you guys whispering from before. What were you talking about?
We might have to cut off his hand.
Okay. Is there anything that I can help with? I have sleep magic.
We're not so concerned about him necessarily fighting us or overpowering us. We just don't necessarily want him to bleed out.
We follow.
If you have any sort of healing
Wait,
magic, that'd be
Could you
handy.
use your lightning to cauterize the hand? Like just a little bit.
I may do more harm than damage.
I was about to say that sounds like something you should ask the DM and not Darth.
No. We'll follow him back. We're heading back now. We'll go back to the Nexus and go past that into the actual Dwarven settlement. If he shows any more signs or is attracted to any more... And then again, on the other hand...
What a pun.
If it starts spreading, we shouldn't have a second.
No, if it starts to spread, we attempt to cut off his hand. If he resists, then we kill him.
But she says she has sleeping magic.
Yeah, if that works. We could use him. I mean, you saw what happened. No, hear me out. You saw what happened when you got near the crystal, right? His hand was pulled towards it.
Yeah?
We could essentially use him as a black ice detector.
I don't think we need a black ice detector. So far, anything that's been holding black ice has made noise like anything else. Like, they're not necessarily stealthy.
That's a valid point, but I mean, think of it this way. You stand behind him on his flank at all times. I'll stand next to him or in front of him. We use him as the black ice radar. Not that we know what radar is. We use him as some sort of detection for black ice.
Dowsing rod.
Dowsing rod. Use him as a dowsing rod. If he gets
Right.
uppity or out of control, you put a knife in the back of his neck. Or,
Laisha.
puts him to sleep.
It sounds rather dangerous and more risk than I prefer taking.
Valid point, but I'd like to go back to the Dwarven town with 2 jobs complete rather than just 1.
I hate when you speak money.
So are we heading towards the east to deal with this other dwarven leader?
Well, we need to get
We need to
Tormund back in our fold.
and we need to negotiate with, if there is any possibility of negotiating with Bayrick.
Who's on the eastern side? So yes, you want to head east.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that we're just going to try to catch up with Tormund and check on his condition, / if we need to.
We'll determine when we get back to the Nexus whether or not we'll go back to see what someone can do about his hand, or if we should go straight to Bayrick's side.
Fair enough.
We'll make the decision at the Nexus. Zabby?
Fine.
Are we gonna take a quick
5-minute break.
5-minute break?
Cool.
Done, Rob!
Taking a poos!
I thought you said poo.
I think it's between. It sounded like between a.
Look, just because I like touching things doesn't make me a bad person.
Oh. We're back.
That's good to know.
I wanted that to be the first thing I
I know. I saw you time that.
The hat has been resumed.
Look, that's how man discovered the atom bomb. Someone had to die. And
Actually,
it was
no.
the Japanese.
Actually, initially, no one had to die for man to discover the atom bomb. Good try, though.
So,
I like Mitch.
You don't even know his character's name. I'd like to point that out. You don't even know his name.
I don't know his name. I know
Nor
everyone
does he.
else's.
Nor does he know yours.
Exactly. It's a beautiful relationship.
Stop being so fucking secretive. Damn. Just
so
ask him already.
Tormund went down the path. I'm assuming you guys kind of hustled to catch up
We're
with him. Or
starting
where
to
do
follow.
you stop, or do you keep going?
I'm going all the way back home.
Back home?
Yeah, you know, the dwarven place. Battlehammer hold.
Okay.
Because we're done.
You keep saying that.
You're tempting the
Hey,
gods.
you want to move my character up?
I presume you're all moving up.
Yeah.
For all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have like 3 miles of walkway to cover on your way back if you are indeed heading towards Battlehammer Hold. Once you get past the temple, make a will save. Unless anybody's gonna stop him or ask why he's going whatever way he's going.
Should I re-roll that or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Is
doing
it-
that.
Yeah.
Oh. That is a 12.
Well, you see, to turn right would be to head back to Battlehammer Hold. But you really want to go straight. Like, you really want to go straight.
Does that sound like I have a choice, or does that sound like I'm going straight?
It sounds like you're stopping and pondering, because you know where you should go, but you know where you really want to go.
Can I notice
Wait, so
this?
then what is the will save? Because in theory,
You've never gone straight before, but now you have a want, a desire to go straight.
With this
Can
an
I-
uncontrollable desire, like that's what I'm, like. Are you saying I'm going straight, or are you just saying you get to choose now? Because I mean, like, if I fail the will save, I'll go straight. I'll navigate the fuck out of that
Well,
place.
before that, Angie, can I do a detect magic on him?
You guys stopped and talked, and I kept going.
Well,
Yes,
I'm
but-
gonna assume that they hustled and caught up with you. For the sake of the continuation of the story,
Okay.
they hustled and they caught up with you.
Okay.
This is what we like to call diet railroading. So, you guys catch up with him, and you walk, about 3/4 of a mile, kind of silence.
I assume we catch up to him when he's at that intersection pondering.
You catch up with him before that.
Okay.
Yeah. You pass the temple, and then as you pass the temple, he stops and is just kind of like overcome with this idea that going straight would probably be a good idea.
Does he pause?
Yeah, he stops.
Oh yeah, no, I stopped in my
Instead.
tracks.
Tormund, you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, so
Can we
let's go
see that
back to
hand?
town then.
You want to go straight.
Okay. My head straight.
You're like, Tormund,
Tormund,
you're going the wrong way.
that's not the way we go back.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You know it's not the way to go back. You just want to keep going straight.
Uh, 11 deception check. Yeah, no, it's the right way.
No.
What are you rolling for?
I'd be
Insight
rolling
to
for
know
an
that he's
insight
wrong.
to know if he's lying,
I'm-
but I only got
I'm-
a 10, so.
I'm always going to roll for insight regarding Torment at this point.
Oh my god, are we all gonna get lost because no one doesn't believe me? Oh, this is
Lost?
fantastic.
I don't know about that, but
Can I passively not believe him and just be like, you're going the
Yeah, I
wrong
mean,
way,
like, yeah,
idiots?
you guys clearly
Well,
know
like-
I'm but I certainly sound like I believe I'm going the right way.
16 insight.
Okay. You know that he's lying. You guys are pretty sure that he's wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Give me my character. Give me my character. Be like, no. Going the wrong way.
wow, alright.
Get out of my way.
No, you're going the wrong way. Get.
Strength check? I'm just moving you out of the way. 20.
It'd be an opposing strength check to resist him.
22 if you're counting athletics for pushing.
No, just strength checks. So hold on, opposing strength check to push him back or stay in.
Oh, nat 20.
Wow.
Nat 20.
21.
So she holds her ground and pushes you back a little bit full square.
I whisper to Leisha. Hit him. Put him to sleep.
I still got my quarterstaff out too.
Well, I'm already close enough to him while she's holding him back. I'm gonna hit him with sleep.
Mhm.
I do have to roll for that, don't I?
Well, hold on, because I think what you do is you roll to see how many hit dice you affect.
Well, yeah, there are hit dice in regards to the effect,
But the initial attack is there an attack roll?
yeah.
Un moment.
Sleep.
Sleep. First level enchantment, verbal, somatic, material. You have arcane focus. You're fine. This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. This total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose are affected in ascending order of current hit points. So where are you going to hit? Because it's going to hit indiscriminately.
Alright.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest hit points, which probably be me because I'm injured. Each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage. Someone uses an action to wake them up. Subtract each creature's hit points from the
I'm
total
gonna go
before
ahead and
moving on to the
round
next creature.
them into those
Okay.
2 squares.
So she needs 5d8.
Yeah, she needs 5d8. But where are you going to target though? You target an area within 90 feet, and then everything within 20 feet of that area gets hit. So if you're choosing it here, that means 5, 10, 15, 20.
We're all gonna get hit.
5, 10, 15, 20 in every direction.
Honestly, what you need to do is you need to aim here, so that way 5, 10, 15, 20, none of us get hit.
But the two
She
of us.
should be okay, but he should go down. So you need to aim right about there.
I have 48 if you require them.
Here's one.
Yeah, we don't get any saving
Yeah.
throw. It's just you have to roll hit dice, or you have to roll 5d8. If you roll more than I have hit points, I pass out.
You need to borrow Andrew's hit dice.
And again, the DM dice never really like the players.
True, but we're gonna hope this time.
Hope against.
Oh man, count it all up.
8, 10, 18, 25.
How many hit points do I have?
Wow. He has 26 life or hit HP left.
What the fuck was that?
Do we want a mulligan? Do you want to use a mulligan?
I'll use it.
Yeah, but then a mulligan on which one though?
Yeah, you would pick.
On the one.
On the
On
one,
the
on the
one.
one, obviously.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the?
Wait, now how many hit points do you have?
It doesn't matter because you would
Well, I
subtract
got
that number
33.
from mine,
Oh, gotcha.
so she has more than 5 hit points left.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I got 33 anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Gotcha.
All right, so you're down. Yes.
yeah, I am asleep.
Now,
Ice.
what does it take to wake you up?
Hey,
Starting with the creature that the creature is affected by the spell
Did you
falls
know what
unconscious
10
until
feet
the
of
spell
rope
ends,
is?
which is 1
I
minute.
did.
The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or wake the creature up.
Okay, so he is asleep for 1 minute. You would know this since it's your spell.
Yes.
So
All right, Darth.
you gotta tell
I'm
your
gonna
party
use-
members what it takes to wake him up, which is shaking, damage, or 1 minute passes.
Basically, if you move him or attack him or shake him, he wakes up. But the spell lasts for 1 minute.
All right, Darth. I'm gonna
It
use my
doesn't say
10
anything
feet
about
of.
moving people. It just says shake or slap.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
you
that's how
violent
she
motion.
explains.
motion.
That's how she explains it. All right, I'm gonna use my rope. Try to make the best tourniquet I can possibly make. Then, do you want to cut off his hand, or do you want me to cut off his hand?
Wait,
We have
do-
60 seconds to figure
do
this
we
out.
want to cut off the hand yet, or just force him for us all to leave?
Listen, he's obviously being drawn by some sort of power. I'm not gonna tempt this any further.
I'm counting rounds too, so I'll let you know when the spell is over.
In theory, you guys should just say that you're in initiative, and then you just decided. That,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. You guys don't have to roll. You guys can just decide it,
Yeah.
Around the table. You cast it, so Mitch, go.
Okay,
or whoever wants to. But then
yeah.
just say
I'm-
after a minute, I wake up.
I'm about to tie a tourniquet, literally taking out my rope to tie a tourniquet around his wrist. Do you want me to cut off his arm or his hand, or would you like to cut off his hand?
Okay, so now it is Tulaktika's turn. If you have anything to add to what he just said.
Back to what I was saying, it's like, are we sure we want to cut off his hand? Yeah, now we're just tie him up and we force him back to where we were going.
Look, I know he's under the control of something right now, so that's not him. I really wouldn't want to take off his hand if I didn't need to. Let's tie up his arms and his legs and use the best... I have 2 ropes. So we're going to use both ropes. We're going to tie 2 separate knots with the rope, and we're essentially going to bandage him up.
End of your turn.
Alright, I'm just going to stand by to a strike if I need to.
Okay, understood.
Using my turn to tie both of his hands. What do you want me to do?
You have fast hands.
Okay.
I guess that would be a dex check, though.
Yeah, like, how do you want me to...
Yeah, dex check and tell me what you roll so that way I know how well it's tied.
So that's a 15 plus 3, 18 on the dex check for tying his
It's gonna
hands.
be hard for me to break out.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
You gonna do anything this turn?
I got nothing I can do really right now.
Okay.
I use... What rope did you use?
I used my 10-foot length of rope.
Okay. I'm going to use my 50 feet of silk rope. I'm going to bind his feet together by the ankles, and then I'm literally going to just wrap it around his legs all the way up to his waist.
Okay. Dex check to see how hard it'll be to break out of that.
Just a straight dex check?
Yeah.
21.
Okay. Alicia?
I'm just watching Torment at this point.
Okay.
Alright. Do you want to tie both knots together? Do you want me to tie his wrist knot to his ankle knot?
Hog timing.
Yes.
I'm going to start that.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for that check?
Yep.
We're all rolling great now. We couldn't see through your bullshit,
That's
but...
a 17 for the hog tie.
Nice.
Yeah! He's like, watch this, and he's just...
Not your turn.
Do we have anything to blindfold him and gag him?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you were asking everybody, then
Everybody?
I do not.
I do not.
Mm.
Unless I start taking off articles of clothing.
Wait. Didn't somebody just get a something cloth?
Yeah, I don't want to wrap that around his face.
Oh wait.
Go I on his face.
Rob's like, so, sir, what kind of cloth is this?
Do tell.
Yeah, Arthadian's a little like, yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
What kind of prayer to Orcus am I making now?
Okay.
Ooh, prayer to Orcus.
I'm also going to sheath my swords. Well, my shorts. I assume when we caught up, we sheathed my swords.
Yeah. Sheath your
Roll with it!
Yes.
Squeeze your shorts.
However, I reach into my backpack and I pull out my belaying pin.
It's a club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in case he gets up.
Great.
Okay.
I'm just gonna knock you.
You know there's no option for non-lethal damage, right? It's just when you go to kill me, it's just say, I knock him unconscious versus
Yes.
I kill him.
Yes.
Sneak attack does not have that benefit, by the way. When you sneak attack, that's all lethal damage.
Yep.
So-
Yes, it is.
So you grab out your.
Belaying pin.
A fucking Billy Cole. Asshole.
I'm going to be ready. I'm readying a spell for calm emotions
Okay.
for Torment.
Okay.
Because we're running out of time.
It's been 18 seconds.
Alright, so now that I've officially... The only other rope I had to hog time was 20 feet long. I'm guessing I don't need 20 feet of rope. How much rope do I have left after the knot tying his wrist to his
That's
ankles?
slack.
As slack, exactly.
You can drag me.
15 feet.
15 feet. I then take the remaining 15 feet and hand it to Darth, who I'm automatically assuming is the strongest member of the party left.
Okay. Are you doing anything?
That would be
Okay.
true.
That's it. We're going around the table.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just waiting for us to go.
Okay. Perception check. I'm looking if there are any mine carts with all 4 wheels attached still.
You are okay.
8.
Yeah, I think all the mine cards.
You're not in the right area for that.
Okay.
Ah, damn it! I just thought of something.
Well, when it's your turn, say it.
I'm just going to look around to make sure there's nothing around. I'm gonna roll for just roll a perception check, just in the general vicinity. Make sure we're
Rolling
doing
for
okay,
aneurysm.
Okay.
since everyone seems to be distracted.
Hey, at least he didn't Isaac me and throw me in the chest.
That's
I rolled an 11.
The commotion that you guys are making is a little too loud for you to hear anything else, but you don't see any motion down the hallways.
While he's tied, I want the flask with black ichor.
God damn it!
Okay.
So, what do you need me to roll to go through his stuff, or I just go through his stuff and take out the flask of black ichor?
I'm assuming he put it on his hip where the other holy water.
No, I would have
was.
put that in my backpack.
Okay. Well, you saw him put it in his backpack.
Alright,
you
so
know
then
it's
I go
search
through
there.
his backpack to try to get out the...
I'm gonna assume since you have fast hands, you find it and nab it.
Okay, then how much time do I have left in my turn rationally?
This turn is 6 seconds, so like,
A second.
yeah, a heartbeat or 2.
Alright, then I'm just gonna take it and start walking away from him.
Okay. So you make it.
So I've grabbed it, I've
Yeah.
rope starting with Darth, and I guess I get that far.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember
I stabbed
where
him.
that one dwarf that we ran into that we left hiding in the one cart.
He actually took him back to the main area.
That's true, yeah.
Well, yeah,
During the short
but
rest.
the cart would still be there.
Yeah, but that's miles.
Yeah, but that's
that's
the other
that's
one.
a mile away.
That's literally
Okay.
miles
That's-
away.
That's
It's at least
I
a
couldn't.
mile.
I couldn't
2
remember if that was close by or along. Then never mind.
No, it's like a mile and a half, 2 miles away.
Oh,
I mean,
are there any like planks of wood or anything like that on the floor? Something that I could essentially prop him on, so I don't have to drag him physically on the floor.
no, I'm getting dragged. That's fine. I'll be really pissed when I wake up, though.
Yeah, I think he's gonna drag.
There's a room nearby. You see. a
Violence
door.
is the answer to any challenge.
No time.
Of
Alright.
course, stuff ready.
30
I'll be
seconds
bonking
have
you in
passed.
the head. Gladly.
Shall we?
I'll put you back to
I'm
sleep.
just going to have my
Ready in action?
yeah.
So you're
Okay.
going to
Oh,
ready
my action is still
calm emotions.
yes, calm emotions.
Yeah, so you're readying calm emotions for when he wakes up.
yes.
Okay.
Taking out a shovel, digging a hole.
Digging a hole.
What?
Digging
What? It's
a hole.
stone.
The
The
ground's not stone,
floors.
as far as I can
I
tell.
thought the floor was stone except for back here. Because in the walkway it was all stone. Because that was the problem that we had with the chalice that we found. Was that it was all stone.
But
No, it
underneath
wasn't.
the
The
altar
problem with the
wasn't
chalice
like,
is that I couldn't prop it up anywhere.
Yeah, but we wanted to hide it from people in case someone passerby saw it and she was like
There
"It's
were no
stone."
nooks. There was no place I could put it out of reach. I know that was my problem,
And he also didn't have a shovel at the time.
which I now have.
You are at a point where it is valley as opposed to well, it's tunnels, but it's still in the valley. I'm gonna say you start digging, but the earth is very, very hard packed, almost like dried clay, so you're not gonna be able to dig a very deep hole very quickly. And
Alright.
you realize that within this turn.
All right, cool.
I think we should start moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you guys get attacked.
I motion to
We'll leave you if
Talatika
need be.
to
A whole bunch of spiders maul you to death.
We'll leave you if need be.
Yeah, we'll just leave you.
They'll
I-
save me. It's like Alien. They knew that Ripley had the baby in her. They didn't kill
You know what's gonna happen? One of us is gonna cut off your arm
Just
beforehand and then leave you.
Restoration.
No, I mean an Alien 3 reference, which is worse.
So anyway,
So yeah,
Leisha.
I motion to Talotka to come over this way, and I also tell Darthinian to
That's a no me.
make sure how do you plan on carrying or dragging?
I have 10 feet of slack, so I'm just gonna literally just.
You know,
Okay, so you have 10 feet of slack. That's
Wait,
good.
by my head up or my head down?
Because Talotka, I need you to be out of range for when I cast Calm Emotions, because obviously Torment is going to be very, very violent. So just make sure that you're with us and away from Darthinian and Torment.
okay.
So, question from the DM's perspective. Are you, as the party, going to choose to wait out the rest of the spell since you have a general idea of how long it's going to take, or are you going to start moving while the spell is still in effect?
Let's start.
I know that she's already basically prepping calm emotions for when he wakes up, so I say we start moving.
Yeah.
The more distance we gain right now while he's still unconscious, the better.
Once I see them start moving, I'm literally just gonna place the flask on the ground in the corner and then move with them.
Okay.
My hope was that I could bury it, but I can't, so it's just gonna stay away from torment. That's all I care about.
Okay. So, as you guys start moving down the hallway, you have...
20 seconds?
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Averaging, let's say 25 feet.
How
So you get about 100 feet away from
strong is rope?
where you started.
Make sure you look up silk and hempen if there's a difference.
Down towards the words. Battle
Well, here's the trick.
hammerstone hold? No, battle hammer hold.
It wasn't told to me which type of rope I had for my 10 feet.
It doesn't
20
matter.
feet.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's the
okay.
same.
Okay.
It's the same either way. This one's prettier and smooth, and the other one is rough
Also
and
one's more
wacky.
expensive.
Yeah, because it's pretty and smooth.
So you guys get about 100 feet closer to battle hammer hold. You wake up. You are not going the way that you wanted to go, and you are unable to move, but the ground is moving around you. You're a little disoriented for one round.
So am I to assume that initiative is...
He just woke up.
Yeah, you guys have moved about 100 feet.
Ready
Yeah,
to
and
action.
that's kicks in
I was gonna say
automatically.
you probably should because I just rolled a break out of it.
Yeah, that kicks in automatically as he wakes
Okay,
up.
so as soon as you see his eyes
Yeah.
pop open, you cast Calm
Calm
Emotions.
Emotions.
Okay.
And that's within a 20-foot radius, so I make sure that I cast it.
All right, so I guess
So-
that's before I get the chance to try and break out then.
Yes.
Which is a
Okay,
shame because I got
so-
exactly what I needed. All right,
Hey Nina, you want
Let's
to
see
move me
common
away from
motions.
there just for...
Yeah, you are.
you guys
Well,
would
we're technically
you
all in
guys,
front
you
of
guys
him.
would have planned that.
Yes.
Each
Yeah.
humanoid in a 20-foot radius must make a charisma saving throw. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, you're a dwarf.
Number? I have
Fif-
1.
16 total.
What's the save I have to make?
Against me?
Yeah.
I believe it's 13.
I'm not calm.
Alright, so he makes it.
Yeah.
So once again, my question, are we back in this order? In which case, Art goes next, because she had her prepped action.
No, now we're gonna have to roll initiative.
Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. And I go last. That's definitely a 4.
Maybe not.
20?
21.
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
19? 18? 17? 16? 15?
I'll leave 16.
That's fine. I like a spellcaster next.
15? 14? 13? Okay, what's the two of you guys?
6.
4.
Okay, so we are in order. Okay. So, top of the order, Rob.
Strength check to bust out. Number?
8.
That is not high enough. So that's 10 total. So I spit and curse and
Wiggle like crazy.
yeah.
You wiggle like crazy because your hands are bound and your feet are bound together as well as
What am
your
I?
legs.
What's my mental state? Do I have to make another will save or?
You are a little groggy, very disoriented, and really upset, but not like I'm gonna murder someone upset, that you're not going in the right direction. You're going the wrong way. That's what your brain is telling you, is you're going the wrong
And then
way.
that's all I'm saying. Really angry though.
Yeah.
No longer asleep.
Okay.
I love you, Rod, but I'm just gonna start wailing on you.
I was gonna say, no, I'm looking up unconscious because I know it's gonna prone. I am prone, and I'm restrained. Attack rolls against me have advantage. I have disadvantage. I have disadvantage on dex saving throws. I am going to get my ass beat. That's fine,
You were gonna get belayed.
because once I get free, I'm going to start hurting people.
It is
Wait, let me-
Galactica's turn.
So say you're all wiggling around and everything. So I'm gonna take my quarterstaff, get it down your throat,
Oh!
try and restrain you. So yeah, like this,
So, damage, strength check, like attack roll.
Or
Like,
are you trying to do damage to him?
No,
She's just trying to hold him
just
down.
hold him down
Okay, so
and tell him,
uh,
be like,
opposing-
calm the fuck down.
opposing strength checks to see if you're able to
Damn it.
hold him down.
5.
Yay!
So 20.
Okay?
Yeah, I have
So you are pinned to the ground. Yeah. Okay? Darthanium? Galactica is currently pinning Tormund to the ground.
I know you wanted to break out of the ropes, but I'm gonna need you to belay that.
Go ahead, hit me. Don't worry, hit points are stamina. It's not actual life force.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
You're gonna beat me unconscious. I got it. That's
Okay.
honestly that's the smart thing to do is just beat me unconscious. Dex, you have advantage. You get to roll twice.
Yes, it's true.
I'll take that
Because
one.
that hits me. Yeah, ironically enough, your hit point, your AC doesn't actually change when you are restrained.
Well, because AC is a combination of both your physical hardiness and dodginess.
I guess so.
So,
just find that weird.
so I could literally do this, and you, if you're awake and even you're restrained, you could still do this, or just tense up and just take the hit. But no, that's gonna be, it's a club. I don't know the statistics for a club. I know it's, I'm sure it's 1d6 something bludgeoning.
I think it's 1d4 actually.
It might be, yeah, because it's just a basic club.
1d4 bludgeoning
Okay.
plus strength.
Plus strength is 2, so that's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Second attack?
You have 2 attacks?
Yes, sir.
Are you using your action surge?
Dick.
No.
Okay. You have advantage.
11. I'm going to take the 11. 11 plus strength, so it's 13.
Nope.
No. Okay, so he just takes that one. He just soaks that one up.
Okay. So did you mark your damage down, Tormund?
How much was it?
It was 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So.
I just imagine
I was
saying-
just about to call you Gilvian, that is not your name. Roland.
I miss all those guys.
In my turn, I would like to tell everyone to get the hell away and tell Laisha to use her spell attack one more time.
If she has it.
Yeah, her sleep attack one more time.
Sleep or calm?
Sleep or calm.
No, sleep.
Well, that's going to hit all of us, because we're all right next to him.
That's what he
Doesn't
just
matter
did,
to
right?
me. I'm immune to sleep.
So you're just going to hog-tie us all and just...
No, no, because when you wake up, I don't care what you're just
Alright,
gonna
you
be
can
like.
just shake us up.
You're just gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Whereas Tormund's gonna be like,
But that only gives you 1 minute of planning and peace, while the rest of them are passed out.
that's still 60 full seconds of time.
Hmm.
Oh, that's up to you.
No, that's exactly what I do.
Okay, so then we just gotta wait for Nina to get back.
Oh, because it's yeah, she goes last. You had to touch the fucking crystal.
I didn't touch the crystal.
You had to touch the black goo.
There you go. Sometimes when an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe rather than dealing a killing blow, when an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker cannot knock the creature out. The attacker makes this choice the instant the damage is dealt. The creature falls unconscious but is stable.
So
But it has to be a melee attack. So if you do it with magic, I just take it.
Yeah, you just eat it.
Roland is using his turn to tell you to get the help, and he's telling you that you should cast Sleep again. But now it is your turn, so no one has a chance to react to what he said yet.
Alright then. I will
Cast.
get myself away.
Actually, you could totally cast it from there and not get us hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
'cause
yeah,
I don't-
yeah,
what-
that is.
Actually,
the
hold on.
point.
The only difference here would be that I would be there because I'm the one. Well, hold on. I'm assuming who's the farthest away from us right now.
I think Tormund
Well,
is
right now,
technically.
I
So I
am-
think Tormund is being drawn via 20 feet of rope.
Yes.
Right
Yeah,
now-
so 10 feet of slack is there.
Mm-hmm.
I just smacked him with my club, so I'm still holding the rope in one hand. I have the club in the other, and I just
Galactica is on him,
I'm
right?
pinning him down.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she's on top of him.
She's effectively grappling me, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I just said, listen, you need to spell up.
Alright, well, I'm casting sleep then.
Just do it like somewhere here-ish. So that
5. It's a 20-foot radius, I believe.
yeah. So
Yes,
you could
20
do
radius.
10, 20,
So here is where she'd have to aim, right?
Yeah.
and then aim it more this way, so that it doesn't hit Talakta or Darthanian.
So like.
Because it's 20 feet.
Yeah. Like,
It was a cube.
Sphere.
Sphere. Okay. So yeah, more. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Would that work? From there? I think it would.
Where's your center point?
No,
You would hit
Yeah.
everyone.
That would
Everyone.
hit everyone.
Alright.
There. Okay,
If you
keep
did
your
that,
finger
the
there.
only people that would be safe is me and
keep
you.
Your, yeah, keep your finger
Why? She'd
there.
still get hit by it.
5,
Yeah, but it's
10,
cast from the
15,
spell,
20.
wouldn't she
You would
be-
hit
Nope.
Darthanian, and you'd also hit
That's fine. Just
Galactica.
yeah.
But if you go back one more, 5, 10, 15. Okay,
Yeah,
there.
5, 10, 15.
20. You're still gonna hit Galactica. But
One
if
of
you
us
go,
better
but if
than-
you go here, 5, 10, 15, 20, you'll hit him and just barely miss Galactica.
Yeah. If you casted it more somewhere in this region.
Yeah. So if you cast down like the bottom edge of the wall here, because it's all straight away.
So then do that. So presumably she hits it in this fashion because it is possible. We just decided that.
It is possible, yes.
To hit just-
so I say that yes, you can do that.
Tormund.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, then.
Oh, sleep.
Yeah.
Roll your 5d8 damage.
Oh.
Don't sound so excited.
You have all 4 of mine, so you need
Yeah,
one more.
I need yours, Mitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. D8, right?
Yes.
You're like, damn it. No wait, damn it.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that we play by the rules. That's all I care about.
This isn't gonna do it.
No.
Actually, he's got less HP now.
I do. But how much?
13, 14, 16.
Unless you're gonna use one of the last mulligans, I'm still up then. And then you'll be out of
We're-
spell.
we're
I vote I'm for it.
Yeah, we're not gonna need them. We're not gonna need the second mulligan. We're not gonna need.
Oh, I can't wait for the Lich to attack and be like, ha ha! Fireball. Well, then you always get that
Everyone
mulligan
failed
out.
their reflex saves.
So wait, someone said the word vote, so
13,
vote.
It's ultimately it's up to the player.
16.
Yeah, don't forget, there was no voting. It's just if you use the
Yeah,
mulligan,
if you use
you
mulligan.
use the
Right,
mulligan,
it's-
which in theory means I could decide to use the mulligan as the unconscious person getting his ass beaten.
I don't need to use it.
What are you, what are you gonna mulligan?
How much?
One?
How much HP does?
I have 21. So you're gonna have to roll.
I'm gonna have to roll really, really well.
You're gonna have to roll an 8.
I'm not gonna use it.
It's failed.
You could do it. You would have to roll the 8.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much of a risk. I'm not gonna do it.
So now that's twice you cast a spell on me. Okay. Still when it's my turn.
Top of the order.
I'm gonna try to break free.
If it doesn't succeed,
15
that's still...
plus 2.
You still consume
17.
the spell.
I break out of the rope.
But
You
I'm
break
still,
out of the hog tie.
but I'm still on top of you.
But 17 busts
Yeah,
the
he
rope.
busts the rope.
I don't undo the knot. I just break the rope.
But what I'm saying is there's 3 ropes that were used. So you break one.
He's restrained technically by one tie of rope. So if he busts out,
Oh no, that's
three-
fine. All right. So
But hold on. Because I'm not understanding the rules. There are 3 different lengths of rope that were used to tie him up.
yes, but it's all ultimately designed to restrain all of his body. He essentially just hulked out of it.
Well, I mean, if she wants to rule that I have to do it 3 times or at least twice, that's fine. I got no problem with that. It's just rope. I'm just reading it verbatim. Rope, whether made of hemp or silk, has 2 hit points and can be burst out of with a DC 17 strength check, which I just made. So if you want to say that's the first out of 3, that's fine. Then it's the first out of 3.
Honestly, though, like you figure that he's not gonna try to pull each one apart individually. He's gonna go for all 3 at once. So like if his
Or at least my arms.
If his legs and arms are tied, he's probably going to use his quads and I guess his traps and back to try to at least break out of the hog tie. If not, snap them all at once to free his limbs. Like, just because that's the way, like, your muscles are lined up, he would try to break all of them at once. Whether he does that all at one turn, I don't know. That's
It's
your
either,
call
it's
to
either
make.
going to be...
Yeah, I mean, if that's up to, if you want to say I break 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 or all 3, that's all you.
I'm going to say that you break the hog tie and your hands, but your legs are still bound.
Fair enough. Okay.
You also still have a druid on top of you with a staff on your throat.
Okay.
And now you have hands.
Do I have any actions left though, or is that my action?
You have a scoot action.
I'm gonna just try to roll away then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna just try and roll off her, or
so,
have.
acrobatics?
Yeah, sure. I'll have disadvantage though, which is fine.
So the hog tie and the wrists are done?
That's a 5, and that's a 8. So I'm taking the 5, which makes that an 8 total. I guess you're gonna counter with strength.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I win. That's a 4. You had
So
1.
hold on.
There's no mulligans left.
I didn't use the second one.
No, she
No,
didn't.
she didn't.
There is a mulligan left.
Also, she has advantage.
She doesn't have advantage. I just have disadvantage. She's not making an attack roll. She's making a strength roll.
Right. Right.
Okay.
So you can use the mulligan.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh, I can't wait for the lich.
I didn't say anything.
He's
said
a
one.
1.
What did you roll?
A 1.
Take a guess.
Oh,
Wow.
I blame you.
So I'm going to take my move action, which, however far you say that be, I'm going to roll.
For a scoot action, you get 10 feet.
Can I count him as this square?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10.
Yep.
Yeah. Scoot, scoot.
I just roll that. I just used your own weight against you, and I leveraged away.
He is a monk.
Alright,
So now it is officially your turn to Loctica.
Now is when you beat
So
him
that,
senseless.
yeah, now's when I go up to him and whack him in the
Yeah.
head
Now
with
it's
my
now it's a
quarterstaff.
race. So beat him. Mercilessly beat him.
So-
Green with love.
Baja
Baja
Blast.
Blast with vodka in it.
So move me up.
All right. So there you
Yeah,
are.
just use the same mug, so the line was already in there.
Well, in theory, you would be there because I'm prone.
Yeah.
Dumber.
All right.
Gonna hit you in the head.
Just between
Do you have shillelagh or no?
Yes, I do have
All right,
shillelagh
just
still.
making sure.
and
Listen,
sleep twice.
I'm saying this right now.
So the third one was
I'm not going to be nice.
Okay.
On my turn, with him being prone, I'm going to go for his hand.
You're just gonna go
Alright.
straight.
I'm just going to go right for his hand.
Attack me.
So let's see.
Oh my god.
Listen,
She has advantage. 'cause
She
you're
sure
prone.
does.
I'm gonna start calling
So-
you.
No, you can roll twice because
I'll
you
take
have
the
advantage.
higher.
So take that one because that's the higher number.
Yeah,
So
so
16 plus. You hit me on the roll.
Alrighty,
So
so
damage.
I get a
D4, right? First step.
D8.
Yeah.
She has shillelagh.
Oh,
on it.
shillelagh. Fuck.
piss me off.
7 plus 4. Ugh. That's 11.
She literally just fucking.
She cleans
Golf
your
swing.
clock. Darthenian, it is now your turn. Clocks have been cleaned.
5, 10, 15.
What are you going for?
My belaying pin, which is still in my hand. That is not gonna hit. That's plus.
You have advantage on attacks.
It's true. Still not gonna hit.
Yeah.
I rolled the exact same thing. So that's a whopping 7. So he just tenses his neck and just eats the fucking the club hit to his face.
You graze him on the shoulder.
There you go.
Roland?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Swords out along the way. I'm going right for his hand.
Well, I'm getting sneak attacked because
Okay.
I'm prone.
You're
Yes,
prone.
you are. I'm so sorry. So that's a 2, and then that's a 17.
That hits at least.
So-
Roll your damage.
So
Not a crit, thankfully.
Can I have my green knife?
I'm gonna call you Jamie.
He's using a piercing weapon. He's not cutting. He's just stabbing.
a short sword's not a piercing weapon.
Short sword is.
Oh, it is a piercing weapon. Well,
Also, you're using a rapier. You're not using a short sword.
I have like 3 short
Alright, well, a
swords.
short sword is a piercing weapon. I'm positive because I have one. Wrong side.
Yeah, I know you wrote it, but I want to see what the book says.
Doubt my wisdom.
Rob, you are not the book.
That is a false.
Yes, it is a piercing weapon.
So?
All right. Well, either
Just wanna
way,
make sure we're playing by
so
the rules.
That's fine.
Rule not saying
as
goes
far
both
as
ways.
aesthetic is concerned, I'm going.
You're going to hack his hand off.
I'm trying to either slash or pierce his hand off. If it is indeed a pierce, then I'm gonna go right for his
Right for the
wrist.
wrist.
Oh, you're gonna Jeebus him.
Okay.
So,
You got to do that.
sausage.
well, luckily that's a shitty roll, and that's 6 damage.
Do you add anything?
No, that's with the 2 and the.
What's your
Oh, I'm
dexterity?
sorry. I had 3, so that's ends
9.
up being 9.
Oh, I'm still up.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to cut
Time
off your
for
hand.
violence. Leisha, it is your turn. Well, except for cantrips.
Yeah.
And like for me, I have chill touch. So I'm gonna use that on you, which
Is that a ranged touch? Or can
yes,
you-
it's ranged. 120 feet.
Noise?
Yep. That's actually no. You need to move up 5 feet. Within 20 feet is her.
No.
No,
120.
120 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard 20. I'm deaf. Don't mind me.
Okay, so that is. I don't even have to. Do I have to roll for that?
Yes, you make a ranged touch attack. I do not get a save.
Okay.
But it's attack, so you get.
Oh,
Two
no,
of
that
them.
hits me on the roll.
Yeah, that is.
Just don't
that-
bother.
Yeah.
Roll 1d8 necrotic damage. Ugh. Ugh.
So that is a 2.
Wait, 1d8. That's not a d8.
That's the wrong
it's
dice.
That's a
D10.
D10.
Oh, that's. Whoops, my mistake.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. So that's 4, and they can't recover their HP. Not that you can.
Well, now I'm bleeding to death.
Sorry.
Awesome! Okay. Whose turn is it
Well,
now?
it's basically around his neck and it's clinging to you.
Yeah, it's my turn, so I gotta make death saves.
Come on, death save. Had to touch the black goo.
I did. That's 1 failure.
So he's lost all his HP.
Yep.
I'm at
He's
0 and am dying. Because in theory, when you go to negatives, the negative doesn't matter unless it actually hits your maximum hit points, in which
In
case you
negatives.
die outright.
Right.
But now I have to make death saves. Currently, that is 1 for death.
Not for save.
So now Talak's, the dwarf's turn.
I can't. That's metagaming.
Yep.
I know. I'm trying to think of.
You can't recover his HP, by the way, if you wanted to.
Thanks, because that's spell.
Yeah.
Well, as DM, if I can just say that if a player dies at my table, it wasn't actually my fault, and I'm still kind of proud of that. That I haven't actually killed a player.
This would not be the first time that I have been my own demise. You were outside, but once I touched a prismatic trap, because I was like, I figured this trap out. Boop! Teleport to the 8th level of hell.
I remember that story.
Killed 2 ice devils on the way down, though.
You know what's really fucked up is that we
trying
on
to
the
remember what
on
song.
Doug's campaigns chat, just like
Brought that
literally
up?
2 days ago brought up how Rob was his own demise.
It's not Doug's campaign if Rob doesn't die once.
Yeah,
Granted, I was revived afterwards.
but still,
But
yeah,
I
you
died.
died. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is, if we go back to the dwarf settlement, there is no cleric.
Oh, I know. Unless I play as the cleric.
I rerolled a cleric. Tempest cleric because it's the only one that's good.
No, he was a cleric of life. I would play
There,
whatever
I
he
have
was.
a way to tie in a new player if we need it.
I was gonna say. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just play as that cleric. That's fine. I have no problems playing a cleric.
No, you play whatever the fuck you want to play. I'll work you into the story. That's
So-
always my
Your
This
turn.
sounds awful. This sounds like it's all of a sudden the cave caves in. Right on Roland. Roll a bar.
No, indeed.
Ooh, I like that.
So you're bleeding out. I cave.
Sure am.
I cave and use healing.
Oh, you
word
can
that-
try. It will just fail.
Yeah.
You see a shadowy hand around his neck from the spell that she cast.
Gee whiz, thanks, bitch.
I'm sorry, I drank a lot. I just find it really funny.
You drank a lot, Jesus Christ! Like, come on.
This is like the third bit of vodka I've had, like 3 fingers worth.
This is the third drink I've had, but then again, my second drink had both vodka and honey brandy in it. So,
It's not technically honey vodka.
well,
It's just vodka with honey in it.
I'm really trying to
honey spirit. I don't know.
think of what to do if I can do it.
Typical Polish recipe. Here's grain alcohol, add flavoring. Don't have any, drink the grain alcohol. That's called
So,
spiritus.
what's your move?
I'm trying to think.
You can't stabilize.
Out of character, wouldn't your next move be to just take him and start moving as soon as possible? Because, like, he's
Be
Unconscious.
Yeah, I'm
is it
also.
time to
Yeah, you see that
start
picture of that
moving
dead
now?
dwarf? That's me.
Yes! Literally. Let's all
got that
take a second. That's Rob.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
That's
The picture of a
Rob.
dying
I know
dwarf.
the picture.
That's Rob. He's literally a blood spatter on the floor.
So, do you have something you're gonna do?
Let's just start dragging him back. I see.
Okay, so you're gonna start moving him. I'm gonna say you got to move him like 15 feet in the direction back towards the dwarf settlement.
You like fucking idiot.
Okay,
I can't wait for the blackness to consume my body that rises of white.
Darthenian.
Which one?
Darthenian.
Hey,
You'll
yeah,
die.
at least, yeah, but at least if you cut my hand off, it won't rise as a white and murder you.
I was working on that.
Darthenian.
I draw scimitar on the way over.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
I'm
made the hard call for you.
I'm slicing his fucking hand off. The corrupted one.
So you're walking towards him and then you start cutting his hand off?
Well, I'm attacking him, but I'm essentially going to cut the hand off at the wrist.
No, go for the other one.
So you're
Comic
walking,
relief.
you're walking towards him and you're going to cut his hand off.
I draw my scimitar as I walk up to him because Talaku dragged him 10 feet back away from me.
Yeah.
So I walk up to him, draw my sword, and I'm literally going to cut his hand off.
Okay.
Attack roll?
Yeah.
Still have to make it. You have advantage, though.
Good.
That's a good thing. That I have advantage.
What was that roll?
One.
It's a finesse weapon, so that's plus
Like 18, right?
plus 6.
Oh god.
So that's 21.
Damage. It's a critical hit, by the way, because I'm unconscious.
I'm so sorry, Rob.
So that means you roll damage twice?
He rolls damage. He rolls the damage dice twice, but he only has his dexterity once.
Yes.
5, 7 plus 4 is 11.
I am dead.
Like straight dead?
If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead. If I hit 3, I die.
You cut his hand off. The black that is in his palm seeps into his blood, which is on the floor. Then the blood from his stump hand stops flowing.
We still in order?
We are.
Cool.
Sorry, for the recording, I took my hat off in a moment of silence for Tormund.
Again, not the first time I've done something stupid, nor will it be the last.
Okay.
Roland will still, because we are still in order, try to tourniquet his wrist.
Do you have the monster manual?
I do indeed.
May I see it real quickly now that I am demised?
Now that I am demised. Rob, at least it was me who turned
you
it.
want me to dex
The
that?
campaign started with a fight between us,
Yeah.
And it ended
and
with
your campaign ended with a fight
Oh,
between us.
fuck me.
Did it really?
Yeah, remember I fought you in the
So
ball.
for a straight dex roll, it's only a 13.
Rob's
I'm gonna try
like,
it, but
I
it's
wonder
not
what my
tight enough,
hand
but the
can do
blood's
to
already
fuck you
stopped
guys
flowing.
up now.
Alright,
But
well,
you know it's not tight enough.
Angela,
fuck.
left page. Seeing as that seems fitting.
Oh.
Is Roland tying the tourniquet over?
I tried tying the tourniquet. I don't know if you're going to be allowed to roll like a perception check, but
Medicine check.
you can see that it's not.
Sorry,
My tie isn't
sorry for
tight
my
enough.
maniacal
Tight
laugh.
enough.
No, that's fine. As soon as I died, I was like,
And
it's
once your turn
D&D.
is over, we're gonna break turn order.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm not DMing. I don't need this anymore. These are all my notes.
Well,
from
I
my
can only
DM.
move 30, so I can't get close enough to check and see if he's dead.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I was going to go tie a tourniquet, I would have been.
August. Look how nice my handwriting is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, kitty.
Well, actually, no. That's a 3. That's from These are from March. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had a trophy of a Dire Bowl skull.
We've
Kick
been,
ass.
we missed actually our 1 year anniversary. We've been playing since like November.
Yay.
So, actually we've been playing since November maybe. Anyway,
It was November?
Yeah,
Because it was
I'm pretty sure you're talking
after
about
your-
Naruto, so
yeah,
I think November.
yeah. We're going to break turn order, so we're just going to go around the table at this point.
So, where did it leave off?
Well, since Laisha was walking towards the body to do a medicine check, if you want to complete that action by just
Sure. I want to draw from her past to be able to say, oh, well, she has experience with checking to see if people are actually dead because she's killed many people anyway. So I want to just be able to do
Well.
that, but I don't think I can.
Is there a medicine check?
Um,
Can I
There's a medicine check.
Yes.
It's negative.
Medicine
I have negative
check?
1. There's
Uh,
a medicine check.
Pardon?
There is a medicine check.
Absolutely. Medicine check is to see like what kind of wounds, like what dealt a certain kind of wound to detect a poison. Is it alive or dead? Like
Well,
it's
then
one of
I
the
would
prime
say-
uses is like to detect a body that is undead or alive.
I would say that you can just walk up to him and check for breathing and a pulse,
Yeah.
Nah,
that's
he's
pretty
dead.
basic.
and you find no breath and no pulse.
In case you guys didn't know, Tormund is dead.
all right. So, who's turn is it?
Medicine.
Which way are we going around the table? You're up.
That's what I get for touching the black
Baby
stuff.
Ruth. Or Baby Ruth. Really should we?
It's D&D. Look, death is a huge part of D&D.
I know, but
I was gonna say, in over a year, this is the first player death.
Nope.
This is the second player death, but possibly the first unrecoverable.
Right, you died first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I fought a black dragon that I had no idea was a challenge rating 16!
Your action, Darthenian?
I literally just I clean the ichor and blood off my sword.
Blood.
And, yeah. And I sheath it and I just literally rub my brow and just, you damned fool. Why'd you have to touch it? And I just turn around.
You've known me for like 3 days. There's no reason to be sentimental.
No, he's a pirate though, so he short lives are all about his forte.
So that was you.
Whatever, fuck him. I'm gonna loot his body.
Blah.
Trust me, I'll get there.
Hey, who's looting? I was gonna say,
I was gonna
who's
say-
looting me? Because I got stuff.
First, last words and respects to Tormund, then loot the body. But first, last words and respects.
See, Shalaka is mad at this one now.
So how are you going to express that?
Okay, I'm the one who started trying to cut off his wrist.
Don't say she. Be in character.
No, I'm gonna say she because I can be in character right now. I'm not good at role playing yet.
So
It's
what
simple.
are-
Say
so
I
she-
instead of she.
She's gonna go up to Dardenian, shove him, and be like, "Why'd you have to kill him?" Because she has lost enough brothers and sisters dealing with all this.
Am I responding or is it just turn order?
It's still.
We're kind of free
Is it
formation
still
at this
turn order?
point.
Because if it's turn order, then I'm in.
Yeah. You will react to the shoving in just a moment.
Just deadpan logic's gonna kick in. I'm gonna use the rest of the rope. I'm still going to try to bind him now that I expect him to turn into a zombie.
A walker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to let it be stated that since he broke rope, if there's any by him, I'm going to try to use it to gag him. So he
Smart.
can't.
Walking Dead logic, smart.
I suppose looting bodies isn't really my thing, but
Yeah, I'll
I
get
will
to that in a
I will
minute.
check to see if he has anything of mild interest to me.
Well, since we're both right here.
I was gonna say, I guess you guys would work to peel off his backpack.
Oh,
before
that's right.
tying him
She would have pushed you away. So since I'm right here, go ahead. I'm going to be watching you.
So I have the following if you guys want to just start writing it down.
Well, we got to see if she's actually going to peel it away, and if she's not, I am.
up. But firstly, Darthenian got shoved by Tulaktica. You're chewing again.
While you're chewing,
Fucking
I'll just
Babe
tell you.
Ruth.
You don't have, yeah, you don't have to write it down. I'm going to just tell you what I have.
Now,
4 silver, 30 gold, a quarterstaff, a short sword, my fist. Oh, never mind.
No, you can theoretically take that now. I did cut one off.
8 darts, or as I reflavor them as throwing knives.
Nice.
A horn mug that I stole from a bar. A snuff box labeled Dreams. That was my trinket. 1 bottle of holy water. 1 flask of acid. The bottle of black ichor that you got rid of.
Nope,
However-
you don't have that.
And then the bottle of my black blood, which none of you knew about.
Okay.
Which
It
is
looks
kind of
kinda like
merged
a-
with holy water, but it's all
Yeah, it kind of
corrupted.
looks like a lava lamp. It's got the holy symbol on the front of it, but then it's just little goobles of black
Blood
blood
floating
floating
in
around
the
in the water.
It's like they sealed it.
Or it's like, oil and vinegar.
Yeah. Or lava lamp. That's a good comparison.
Ooh, drink it.
So I'm going to.
But he didn't react to the shoving yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's looting me, so.
Well, I'm gonna.
Well, no. Well, he still needs to react, and then she'll automatically start doing whatever. Listen, if you didn't take it,
You haven't taken anything either.
Darthenian, you have been shoved.
I'm thinking, hold on.
Punch the bitch!
if the combined intelligence of Mitch and Roland wrote this down, this is mine.
By the nature of D&D, if you have written it down, it is yours.
Now, what if people write the same thing down at the same time?
Then they fight each other to the death for it.
Well, she didn't. I did. So, still you, Darth.
You're dead. You're not helping.
Go away, ghost.
You have no voice. Get out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
That's really just your.
After being
Okay.
after being shoved, Darthenian literally just jerks to turn around quickly, His eyes flare with a little bit of crackling, electricity, and just yeah, it's fluff.
That's stuff you love to write.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not making fun, but I'm just doing this now.
Yeah.
So
his eyes
that's
surge with a
crackle.
little bit of crackling. Ozone fills the air. No, and he just screams at the druid. He's just like, "You of all people know the horrors of being undead. He was cursed by something that we could not fix. It was either this or something far worse. He's dead now. I didn't intend to kill him, but it happened. We need to move on."
Is this still out of order?
That's all. Yeah, that was all I thought after getting shoved.
Looting!
Well,
But that's gonna go on separately and simultaneously.
Cool. Let me know when I got to roll shit.
So I'm just gonna go back and be like, but there was the chance to save him.
Yes, and he woke up, and he broke free, and he posed a risk to all of us. At the very least, if he didn't harm any of us after breaking loose, he would have certainly alerted everything else that's probably in this hellhole that you people call home.
So who got to loot me first? That was you, though,
that
right?
was me.
You're like, oh man, I can't like the. Oh.
Well, I'm still right here.
All right, so you see her looting my corpse.
So, I'm going to take the holy water, the acid flask.
0 fucks. 0 fucks.
I want to take, see, the good in me wants to split the money.
Mm-hmm.
But the bitch wants to take all.
It's
Player
see, like,
alignment. Player alignment.
my alignment says to
Pocket the
take
fucking
like
money.
take as much as I possibly
Pocket
can.
the
So
fucking
I'm gonna
money.
sleight of hand.
The bag of I have it in the bag. Just take the pocket the whole bag. He does it. Fuck him.
That's true, I do. But since I'm right here, I'd like to roll an opposing perception check.
Absolutely. Just like when I did it to you earlier.
Or
Perception.
Okay.
Because you're
So,
physically
sleight of
watching
hand.
him or
I
her.
know I'm not gonna
Oh!
sleight of hand, so it's not something I like to do.
Doesn't matter, you're unless you do a 1.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Yeah,
You
no,
beat
you
him.
take it.
Actually 16 because I have -1.
You pocket the entire bag.
Okay.
Add 30 gold. And
Or silver.
4 silver.
Yes.
Back to me.
Yep.
Sure, I don't know. I'm dead.
Well, you retorted. I think we were waiting on Talapska to continue the conversation, right?
And that's generally right now what I heard.
So you leave my weapons, my awful blood mixture with holy water.
The black blood is still in your. So with the Huff Box, 8 kunai, short
Snuff
sword.
box.
Oh, I thought he said.
Snuff box.
I'm sorry.
I don't need. Well, I do want the blood. The
Whoa,
blood
that's
water
dark.
too.
You take it.
Alright, take it then.
0 fucks, get him.
He didn't see any money, so yeah. But also I'm a monk.
Well, I would have cared about money, but
Yeah, but
if
you
I
didn't
see
see
her
it.
taking the black blood, I'm gonna be like, well, you're an idiot, and that's the end of it.
So, because you said there was no chance saving him because he woke up and he was still angry. So I think we're on you.
Then I'm gonna. And she's gonna say that if he poses a threat, she won't hesitate on killing him. Walks away.
Whoa, shit. I mean,
So much. Just
Do we really
make
have
my
to go
character
here?
walk away.
So, like,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
She's gonna go there and just sit down. She's upset.
sitting down.
Sitting
I
down.
am another dead dwarf. Blah.
Sad face.
She's not doing well with all this.
No, I'm saying he said another dead dwarf, and I'm
Yeah.
saying sad face to that. But
Well, yeah, but still, she's not doing well with this
absolutely,
at all.
that is how your character would react, and you were playing it spot on. So.
Bunch of dwarves are dead. What's one more?
Still out of tornado?
I liked this dwarf.
Are we
though.
still?
Okay.
I know I
I'm
would
feeling
stroke your
stupid,
beard.
but for a good cause.
Okay.
Well, I'm still behind you because I'm your shipmate, so.
Okay.
Short of you trying to murder me.
Darth.
There's no chance this is gonna work. This is literally pure DM fiat.
Okay.
Let's do it. Fiat! Do it! When in doubt, fiat.
Do I notice them putting the stuff away from his loot?
Yeah, they're like crouching by his bag, but like I would say like a couple feet removed with the bag on the side, just kind of like rooting.
Do I see the vial of the holy water mixed with his blood?
She already took it.
No, she hasn't. She took the acid, the holy water, and all of your gold. The
Well,
black
I
blood.
also
No, yeah,
mentioned
she-
that I wanted the black blood.
Yeah, no, she
And
she,
you
she
said
absolutely
0
took it.
fucks.
Yeah, you said 0 fucks
Yeah,
about
dude,
that.
she absolutely.
Well, hang on. In all fairness, and we can double check this, when she said acid holy water, I gave 0 fucks. Then she mentioned trying to take the silver, in which case I rolled my perception
Yep.
check and I lost. So
Yep.
And then
I-
she said,
I don't care. No,
then
no, no.
She said she was taking the blood, and you said, I don't give a shit.
No, no, no. Well, no. She said,
No,
I
he
want
said
to
he
take the
didn't give a
blood,
fuck.
and I still don't care. But then it became Darth's turn.
But I thought that was still during her thing.
No, that
She,
was-
the only reason she stopped taking was because then there was the opposing roll. Then after the roll ended, she said, I'm
I
then
want
taking the
There was a
follow.
mention of what was available again, and I mentioned that I
Yeah,
wanted the black
so
blood.
she was taking 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And
When
you
she got
did
to
say-
4, it interrupted and became a contest. She won the contest, continued on the list, and took 5, which was
Yes,
the
the black blood.
the blood
which
mixture.
you said you gave 0
Yeah,
fucks
so she
about.
totally has that.
All right, if that's
That's fine.
If
That's-
that's how
that's-
it's gonna go, then that's how it's gonna go. Okay.
It's legit. Okay.
No, hold on.
But you
As
know,
you're
you know that
taking-
she has it though because
Well,
you
hold
saw her
on.
take that.
As you're taking this stuff, are you just laying it out in front of you, or
No, I'm packing
she's
it
putting it
away.
in
I have a backpack, so that's going.
It's just bag, self, bag. Because you're arguing with her. The only person that was preoccupied was him, and he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because he didn't
Okay.
see any money. Yeah, I
Uh,
got my weapons on me if you want my weapons.
Well, yes, I could sell those.
yeah, there's no way this is gonna work, but I'm gonna just attempt it anyway. for
Fiat!
thematic. I reach into my bag.
mm-hmm.
I pull out the altar cloth, the goblet, and the dagger.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Can I perception to see
Go
if I
on.
notice him doing this?
Yes.
I'm right there. I'm not trying to hide it.
That's a 19. I see you
he's not-
doing this. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Oh man, everyone's dipping evil tonight.
I'm going to take the ceremonial dagger. I'm going to cut the wrist off of his good hand, and put some of his blood in the goblet.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you just like cut off his other hand?
No, not cut off his other hand. I
All
just
right.
literally just
Nick the wrist.
nick the wrist, or even the palm, just to get some of his blood in the goblet.
All right.
Then I'm going to...
In the goblet, consume the blood.
No, I'm going to rummage through his bag for personal belongings.
Mhm.
I'm looking for the huff box because that's a personal
Snuff.
snuff box.
Snuff
for,
box.
Yeah, I know, I said too. And I'm assuming a snuff box full of your dreams is literally like your dreams and desires written on pieces of paper inside the
No,
box.
it's just a
No,
box
but
that
it's
just
a,
says
it's
dreams
a
on it.
silver box that's actually empty, but on the top it just says dreams.
How big is this box?
It's a snuff box, so it's meant to carry tobacco.
There you go. This.
Yep, that's a snuff box.
Wouldn't it be smaller?
Yeah, like
I mean, that much tobacco would like cost a considerable amount.
I mean, a snuff box in like the Napoleon era was like literally it looked like an Altoids container.
That's
'Cause that's what they
what,
used to.
That's what I'm saying. Like that would be oversized. For
yeah,
what
yeah.
It is.
It's probably something like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Rough stuff.
I'm going to open up the snuff box.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything inside?
Nope.
Nothing inside.
It was like Pandora's box. It's all It's all symbolism.
And it said dreams on the top, and I saw that it said dreams on the
Yep.
top. Okay. I'm going to motion as if I'm pouring something out of the box into the goblet.
Okay.
You're pouring all of his failed hopes and dreams in there.
Sounds accurate.
Okay.
That sounds like my life.
No.
Shut up, Officer Merrill.
I'm a police officer.
See my dreams. Yes.
Took me a while.
I am then going to take the same dagger.
Okay.
Did you stop fucking it?
Seriously, I'm getting distracted by you.
I'm going to take the same dagger and literally just prick my finger and put just a drop of my own blood into the goblet.
You hear it sizzle.
Okay. I'm then putting the goblet in the center of the altar cloth, whatever the symbols or glyphs that are there in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to then read out loud the transcription, but in Draconic so no one else understands me, because y'all bitches don't know it.
No,
Okay.
I do.
She has it for an hour.
You don't know
You
that.
Still,
I don't know that you know it.
Yeah.
So this is what is on the altar cloth.
Well, no, that is what he is saying.
I'm
what I-
reading that out
But
loud,
he's reading the
He's
altar
reading it from the
cloth out
cloth.
loud,
Yeah.
so that's what it says.
and then I'm going to finish that little body of text with, obviously in Draconic, is just, I don't care where this power comes from, but this unfair death to an end.
Don't you mean to a beginning?
Yes. It's undead.
Okay.
God.
And then I'm literally, this is taking, minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long it's taking for me to prep all this shit up. And, true neutral, evil, neutral, evil.
Yeah, I'm just watching all this transpire.
Yeah, because you don't know magic, you don't know what I'm
Okay,
doing.
so
I performed this whole ritual.
up until the point that you start reading. So before you actually read those words, how are you guys reacting to him? Laying out a black cloth, putting down a black goblet.
awful
Wait,
you're an Eldritch Knight. Do you have any idea what you're fucking
I'm
doing?
facing
Honestly,
the other way. I
I'm
don't notice.
incredibly skeptical, but I am literally just laying.
Wait, real quick before you just jump in. At the very end of it all, after I put the drop of my own blood into it, and
But
before I
I'm-
read the words,
but-
just an extra step,
Right.
because it's D&D and it's funny and it'll be relatable.
Okay.
I take my 2 knucklebone dice out and I drop both of them into the cup.
Okay.
I'm buying on chance.
This sounds like you're making a bargain with.
I'm still going to say I'm incredibly skeptical of all of this, incredibly worried. However, it all because he is a friend of mine. However, I still have my hand on my hilt, ready for something to go terribly, terribly wrong. He's the one who's making the pact. Leave me alone.
I'm not the one
You're in the circle, so.
So how does Laisha
Get the fuck out of here.
the setup and the blood and the
Yeah,
altar?
you're an arcanist.
Yeah,
You may have
well
some
aware,
idea.
I'm well aware of what's going on.
I was gonna say you may actually
To
know
an
if what
extent.
you of all people will know if what he's doing will actually have any effect. If it's gonna just be he does nothing, or if he may do something terrible and awful. Because you have Arcana, a very important skill. He does not, because he's retarded.
I have Arcana.
See, it would be easier for me to react if he had said the words already, because I don't know what's written on the blanket.
Oh no!
They're in Draconic.
So you're literally so you're hearing it, but you have no idea what
He
he's.
hasn't said it yet.
I was asking for the reactions before he said the word.
Yes.
Well, don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm just pulling this out first.
Sit down.
I prefer to stand.
But I'm watching
So then-
extremely intently,
Okay, so then now he says the words, and I was gonna ask for reactions again, but one of our buddies went away. So anyway, you can start with the reactions. So now you hear the words.
you're trying to bring him back to life, aren't you?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Then why are you tempting the evils when you have no clue what they could possibly bring to us? When we
Listen,
just-
Demon Blood, I've dealt with many gods in many realms and many people claiming to be gods. And I find the whole practice to be overrated. So I'm calling upon whatever power I can.
Overrated, yes. For one who knows nothing of the evil voices that have been coming through here. I have sensed many of things since we've entered this place. And you dare, after we've managed to barely escape with our fallen comrade of all things, want to tempt the gods again.
I'd spit in Orcus's eye if it'd bring him back.
Wow.
He has no... Aside from him being a comrade, he has no value to you.
He does, actually. I've grown to like him. It's you. That's you I'm talking about, buddy.
I'm dead.
From across the room.
It's just Mitch over his body, just...
I'm dead!
Yeah, just mandible.
Been into it. Double F to the bag.
So,
I'm
does
absolutely...
any of this conversation catch your attention?
They're only within about 20 feet of you, so.
You can still hear all
Yeah,
this.
you're. I'm asking, does.
Yeah, you totally hear all of that.
I was gonna say, do you react to any of this? Because she just clearly stated that he's trying to bring the dwarf back.
He's using
From the dead.
necromancy,
Yeah, I'm
and
trying
you're a
to-
druid.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
what
to. I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Well, hold on a second. I'm still waiting for
On
Talaka's reaction.
On him?
Yeah.
I'm
Good
waiting
luck.
for Talaka's reaction.
Because I'm a little torn between me and my character. I'm
Your
trying to think.
character?
I'm trying to think of what she's gonna do. She's gonna do something bad right now.
Well, you don't like death, but you definitely don't like undead.
Well, yeah, it's like
Well, you may mutate into a dragonborn because I put my blood in there too. Who knows? I literally rolled the dice with magic.
You know what's funny? I actually hope there's just nothing.
Still waiting for a reaction.
I'm actually gonna walk away on that.
I'm guessing you
she
get up.
is gonna
Yes? No?
storm up
Storm up to
Darthenian.
Darthenian.
Hit him in the
And
face.
she's gonna take her quarterstaff and go like this at him. Be like, what the hell are you doing now?
That sounds like an attack roll.
Opposing strength checks. Yeah.
Should probably be
Well, she's
rolling.
not doing anything. Are you attacking me or are you trying to restrain me?
Not to just shove you.
That sounds like an attack roll.
Probably attack him.
11.
This is gonna get
plus-
bad.
So with Shillelagh, you're adding that. So 11 plus 2 plus 4, so 17.
Hit.
Add 4 to whatever.
Now you're like, oh, you just hit my
6.
friend.
yeah, I'm like, oh, you just hit my friend.
6 damage.
Concentration
The-
check, Arthur.
Yeah.
Wait, does that push him back at all? Or...
I mean, I take the hit.
I'm assuming you just flick the quarterstaff at him.
No.
Oh, this
I'm
is
trying to push
bad.
him away.
Yeah, you're trying
But
to.
then that wouldn't have been.
But she's trying to disrupt his ritual,
Okay.
which you
I
have
mean,
to.
it
So then you.
It can still hurt.
You
Yeah,
would
well,
have to
you-
do damage, otherwise there's no actual mechanical effect to it.
So
Yeah.
concentration arcana.
No, it is you make a con check. Hold on, I'll read you concentration check.
Oh, shit.
Because you are actually doing a ritual.
Yeah.
So
Let me know when I need to roll, because she just attacked a friend of mine.
who's committing necromancy? Like this.
It does.
Okay.
I don't
Taking
care.
damage. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell or ritual, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. If you take damage from multiple sources, you make separate
So
saving
10.
throws.
Con check 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely maintain it. So I literally just get shoved and I just maintain it with my hands just on the claw.
Okay. Still my turn. Or depending on who's.
We're reverting to turn order. So
Okay, so Darthenian, it's still your turn.
I'm still just my hands are on the claw and I'm just
Is there-
putting myself into this
I was
thing.
gonna say, is there anything else you're going to do with the chalice? And you got the knuckle bone dice in there.
Pact of Demigorgon or Orcus.
Oh my god, to be Gorgon.
Okay, I'm going to
Or Tiamat.
after I say my own thoughts and I just kind of think my own stuff, which is internal monologue. It has nothing to do with anything I speak out loud. I literally reach into the goblet, pull out the 2 dice, and because this is literally a shot in the dark, I roll the 2 dice.
Shouldn't they be 2d6s?
Yeah, but I don't have enough d6.
Yeah, roll that.
I was doing it for thematics, so not.
3 and a 3.
Oh.
Dual threes.
If you are going to be rolling your bone dice, roll your bone dice.
5.
Snake ass.
4 and a 1.
Mind you, these things are covered in blood and
Yep.
all that other
Yep.
nonsense.
Yep.
So.
And my blood. Yeah, my blood.
Your
which is
blood.
black blood.
No, I didn't
Not
use
all
that
of it is
blood.
black.
No, the blood coming out of me was
Not
No,
all
I
of
used-
your
Oh,
blood.
I cut it. I cut
The,
your open
the
hand.
wound that was in your hand seeped out as black blood, but he cut from the other hand.
Okay.
My turn.
Great.
Attack roll.
This is how parties.
It's
die.
okay. Shh.
This is in fact how parties die. However, I have to play my character. Oh, good, I fucked up.
So now you've just made an attack roll on her.
It's very true, I
And
did.
missed.
So explain what you're doing. Why did you roll?
She attacked a friend of mine, so reflexively, I'm going to attack her.
Okay. And what'd you pull out? Short sword?
Actually, I guess I would have had my hand on my rapier because that's my dominant weapon.
Okay.
And however you missed.
I did miss by a lot.
Okay.
By a lot.
I did.
Leisha?
Walking away.
I don't get paid to deal with necromancy.
I'm in some frozen wasteland. I'm surrounded by a bunch of dumb men who are
And
killing each other.
she's walking. What the fuck? It's cold.
Do I have any, like, awareness of what type of ritual Darthian is doing? To what extent do I have this knowledge?
Yeah, like, is he just pantomiming and is it all just pomps and circumstance, or will it actually perhaps do something?
You just come up, just kill me. Sorry.
You went through all that trouble just to murder me.
Double X to the back!
Sister? Oh. I just lower myself on the broom.
Dark magic. It's okay. I roll low on damage too.
It's the type, the name, and then
Don't
a
worry,
little bit of
really
details.
18, 16. I don't worry, I really do max damage. Oops.
And I'm aware of this. Like,
Now that you're hearing it and seeing it and viewing it, yes.
I'm going to roll an intimidation check to convince Darthinian to stop because there is obviously something. There's something missing from what he's doing, and it's gonna cause really bad things. So intimidation. Oh my. Oh, okay, that's not
No,
that
it's
bad.
not bad.
Is a 12 and 17. 17.
Now, normally there's no rolls for doing intimidates against other players, so that's on you on what you would do. The only thing I can think of would be like a counter intimidate, I suppose, just to see if you are indeed intimidated or not. But that's all you. I have no
That's
idea.
how we handled it last time. Flips roared at Ignis, Ignis roared at Flips, then they became friends.
Eight
I like
foot
you.
2 rowboat metal man, 3'9" fucking flying halfling.
50-50?
Propound!
By the way, Chris, we miss you.
Yes, we do.
Your paladin is still asleep in the way.
And
Hey,
he's been
he
mauled
lived-
by zombies.
Hey, and he survived longer than I did. Motherfucker.
So,
If he's still asleep,
do a
he'll-
counter intimidate check, yeah. So you had a 17 total?
Yeah, and mind you, wait, does that affect his concentration at all?
I guess we'll
doing
see.
this.
We'll see.
Well,
We'll see
actually,
how.
no. That may be a good point.
You're
Wait a
trying to
second.
convince me or sway me, so I mean, it's.
Well, first actually roll a concentration. I know that the concentration check's supposed to roll when you take damage, but since you've been intimidated and basically yelled at, roll a concentration check first, see if you're still maintaining the
Yeah,
spell.
because you may be distracted, but so just beat a 10.
Oh yeah, 19.
Okay, so now you can do a counter intimidation even though you're focusing on the spell. That's words and rolls.
Nope. Counter intimidate, so I don't lose concentration, but I don't stare back.
Well,
or
yeah, but
chase her
her words sink in deep.
When you attempt to influence someone through overt threats, hostile actions, or physical violence, the DM may ask you to make a charisma intimidation check. Examples include trying to pry information out of a character, convincing someone to back down from a confrontation, or using the edge of a broken bottle to convince a sneering vizier to reconsider a decision.
Okay, so well,
Doesn't I mean that totally applies because you're basically
Yes,
like,
I'm
stop or I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean absolutely in character. Like, I mean no harm to what you are trying to do here. However, the process by which you are doing this ritual is potentially dangerous to the well-being of your apparently, dead comrade. Since you consider him a comrade, you can potentially do more harm than good by
I
continuing
like
this
the point of how
ritual.
dumb this is because you killed me to make sure I wasn't a threat to everyone else.
And
what
now-
you're doing may be a bigger threat to everyone else.
Yeah.
Yes.
D'Artagnan has his reasons.
Damn, you dumb.
I insist that you stop while you're ahead.
Before you lose that. Oh shit, it's not you threatening me.
No, my hands are still on the claw, and I just mutter under my breath, and I kind of just glance over at him. Roll
Knock
on.
him out of it with violence. That's the only way he'll learn.
It's not my turn. She just tried to intimidate
No,
you.
no, no,
You
but
countered.
since I'm just reacting to it, I just look at you and just say your name as if, just make sure this doesn't stop.
So.
Not my turn though.
This is when demons are summoned and people get killed.
So Laisha's turn. If we're still following that, it's Talakta's turn.
So, gonna use my Thunder Wave.
Oh shit, son! She's using magic!
Okay.
That's gonna hit everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Okay.
So at least
what
now
do you
my
have to-
attack
so
rolls
what
are
do you have to
warranted.
That's what I am. That's what I've been trying to find.
Thunder Wave. A wave of thunderous force sweeps up from under you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving
Everybody.
throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage. Pages 283. A
Alright.
creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed back 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, half damage and is not pushed. However, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect, and the spell emits a thunderous boom audible to 300 feet. So, just letting you know, that will probably disrupt the ritual because I will be moved.
Darth, I'm very sorry. I have a 0 constitution.
She's
So-
casting it, so I mean it's happening. So we
Yeah,
have to
and
make
there's no ops for casting anymore, so con save, con save, con save.
Now, what's
Well-
the save against?
I'm gonna wait for her to come back before I do.
8 plus the level of the spell plus your modifier plus proficiency. So, no, not by the level of the spell because that doesn't happen anymore. So,
No.
8 plus 2 is 10 plus 4 it's a 14 con save.
12.
14
8 plus 2 plus 2 is 12.
plus 4. Her wisdom is a 4.
Oh, okay. Yes, then it's 14.
Alright, well, then I'm still gonna wait for.
Laisha!
in the bathroom.
Doesn't mean I can't yell her name.
You're dead. You can't yell her name.
That's actually really smart because you'll just even if you were to succeed on this concentration, you're throwing my body.
I had
And
this
the
all,
altar cloth in the chalice.
Yeah, everything's just getting thrown away.
I had this all planned out. I gave him one chance.
So the druid is casting Thunderwave, and unfortunately you are caught in the area of it. So you need to make a con.
Good sir, I'm gonna try to
sorry,
murder
Leisha,
everybody.
I like you, but
Con
I gotta
save.
stop this.
So con saves all around. Roll them.
It was actually my
There's no
error.
mulligans left, by the way. Just
Nope.
throwing it out there.
Of being too close.
No, my error in not
That's a success.
Not-
Woo!
noticing you, not telling you to avoid confrontations. I do not wish to cause any more.
That is a natural one. That is an automatic fail.
And you get pushed 10 feet away?
Yes.
But
5,
also
10.
damage.
No, it would be. Wait. Put her back.
Well, she was here.
But where's Talakta?
So Talakta's here.
So it would be. Yeah, she'd probably be pushed that way.
5, 10.
Roll.
All or nothing.
Roll. That's a 3 plus
5.
5. You fail.
Yep.
So you get pushed back.
10 feet. So here, right?
As well as your corpse.
Yeah, but everything that's on me gets thrown.
No. Yeah, all of it just gets.
And make a concentration check now. Roll your damage first. 2d8 damage.
So I take half damage?
I take half damage. yes.
Okay.
You're gonna wait
2d8.
Art, to see
Yeah,
what the
because you
damage
get to
is.
see how much she.
Oh, right.
8 plus.
Oh, God!
Roll it again. Plus 2. So
10, so I take 5 damage.
You take 10 damage,
And now make that Constitution check.
which is still gonna be a 10.
Right. Yeah, but now he has to roll it versus.
Yeah.
You succeed.
Yeah.
And that was Talakta's turn. Now it is Darthenian. Oh,
You're
you
up
can also
there.
you
It's
can,
like
wait. You can move now though, because you can cast a spell and then move.
be like, "Are you gonna stop now?"
I don't respond. I was
Okay.
just
Be
throwing
like,
forward.
"You have no idea what you're doing."
No, I don't. But I'm not.
No.
In character, he doesn't say anything.
Okay, so you just got pushed 10 feet, your altar's gotten all strewn about, your chalice got knocked over.
Well, I was hoping that my ceremony would have ended with when I cast the dice. So.
I'm just letting you know what physically has
Okay.
gotten
Yeah.
involved.
So whether
everything got
so whether it has or not, everything's down to shovel,
Yeah.
including my corpse, which
And
was
what about
rolled
his
around.
concentration?
He actually passed it.
Yeah, his
Oh.
concentration was not broken. Do
Are you
want
gonna-
to,
well,
do you want to
are-
tell
are-
the ether any last thoughts?
Are you gonna
on his
move,
last
though?
You know, I'm
concentration?
gonna move up.
To where?
I'm trying.
Which way is up?
I can't see that well from this angle.
You're here.
This,
right
this is
here.
closer home, by the way, or closer to safety.
5, 10.
Now, if you want to, you can take an op.
I will take an op if you evade my if you go outside my range.
Yeah, so if you leave his 5-foot
Wait.
squares, he will attack you. Full blown combat.
5, 10.
You can't move there.
You can't move into
That's
a
limit.
half square.
You would have to do 5, 10.
In which case, I'm still going to attack you. I'm sorry. Mitch is sorry for
No.
Roland. Mitch is sorry for
5,
Lauren.
10.
All right, take your attack.
I'm going to try to kill you.
Take your attack.
I'm very sorry. Mitch is very sorry. Roland is very not.
All right, make your attack roll.
Well, then whatever. I'm
16.
going back to here where I
Yeah,
wanted.
you might as well. That does hit her, by
16 plus 3,
the way.
19.
You hit.
Cool.
You will not get sneak attack, however, because you do not have advantage. nor
Yeah,
you-
because he moved away, so I don't get my normal thing.
However, you still get your
1d8.
rapier plus dexterity.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
10 damage.
Take 10 points of damage, hun.
You just have to eat it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's the first time.
Or rather, Mitch is very sorry. Roland is very not.
And now the next turn is the Dragonborn. I feel like Skeletor.
Dragon!
Have
Actually,
you
no.
conduct
I
me?
Oh,
love
no,
that
that's
version
right.
so
It
much.
is. Because it was
Ah,
called
foolish
Despair.
mortals! Do you remember the elation you felt on Christmas morning when you received me?
I had a Skeletor action figure. I love that show.
That was such a great ad, I died.
Are you texting me what your last thoughts?
I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna send
That's
it
what
to
I
you.
mean.
Because if you send it to me, I won't be able to read it.
Somebody have access to a computer or the internet on a phone.
Hmm?
May I use your phone temporarily, my dear?
Whoa, wait. How is it?
What?
I'm confused about the order now.
Why?
There you go.
That was the previous initiative from when I died.
Yeah, Rob was
No,
here
no,
before.
no. I know. But how do we end back up at Talaka's turn? Because didn't she use Thunder? Oh, that's right. She used Thunder
She
Wave
just
and
went-
then could
and
move.
then I
That's
could
right.
move.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep. You were thinking because you attacked, it was you.
Well, no, because I'd last remembered it was Darthanian's turn, which means it should have been. It doesn't matter. I caught back up. Had myself a brain fart.
It's okay. I'm waiting for the thoughts to be typed out so that way the ether may read them and receive them.
Oh, that's good.
It's
No, I'm
always
all
great when you send
concerning.
messages out to the ether. Okay. Okay. So you are focusing still, you are concentrating,
Just on that. Yeah.
and that is going to be the end of the spell/turn for you.
Again, if nothing, I mean, honestly, the fairest thing you could do here is instead of basing it on sway of opinion based on thematic elements, roll dice. Like, realistically, that's the fairest thing you could do.
I know.
That's why I did that.
Or just, the rules.
No, hey, come back here.
There it is. That's the picture I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Mitch,
Ooh.
wherever you are.
If this goes through, that may make sense.
Yeah.
5-foot step. Attack roll. 15 plus
Hits.
3. So 18. 1d plus 3. 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Take 11 damage.
And then as a quick action, disengage.
You cannot take an op. He disengages.
Take 2 steps back to Darthenian.
And what does... I know what disengage does, but does that mean that he can be attacked?
It means that I
Disengage
can't
means that he
be.
cannot have any reaction attacks on him. Normally, when you move out of someone's threatening squares, which is 5 feet around them, like what Lauren did when she moved away from Mitch, Mitch could hit her with disengage, which is a rogue, basically a rogue ability. He
can
cannot
jump
take
in, take a hit, and then disengage to
And you
jump
cannot
back, and
hit.
then he can't get hit. It's
By a
basically
reaction.
correct.
yeah.
Well,
So
you can
only,
still run up
only
to him
Lauren.
and hit him.
So
on his
basically,
turn.
because he did it from Lauren can't hit him. Or if he did it past you, you can hit him. For that quick second, nobody can hit him with a reaction attack.
Once
Oh,
Lauren's
okay.
turn comes up again, she can just walk up to him and
his
smack the
attack
dick
of
off him if she wants.
opportunity. Any attacks of opportunity.
Which means on your next
against
turn,
him,
on your turn, if you wanted to
No.
attack him, you can, no problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just means that
Just for that brief second, he cannot be attacked.
for
So-
my section of attacks, like, yeah, I can't.
And disengage is only related to like his...
Anybody can do it, but normally when you do it, that takes your action to physically move away. He can do it as a bonus action because he's a rogue.
Which means
Oh.
I can walk up, stab someone, then as a bonus action, disengage and leave.
And
their
use the rest of his
threatened squares.
movement to move backwards.
Oh, okay.
So that said, it
It's also
is
a good way to
Lacia's
fight
turn.
warriors, because warriors will essentially, if he stayed there, attacked you, and did crazy damage, if you're a warrior, it's like, cool, you're right here in front of me, I'm just going to attack you 6 fucking times, because I'm a fighter, or I'm a barbarian, and just hit you for massive damage. By disengaging, he's forcing the combatant to essentially, if it's not a spellcaster, to move, which then reduces the amount of attacks possible.
Lacia, it is your turn. You see open combat between
Yeah.
the druid, the rogue, and the chanting fighter. This is how parties die.
This is
It's
how,
this exciting! This has never
It
happened!
is.
this is
I
how
like
parties.
this.
This is how parties die. And Roland is going.
I
to
voted
die.
for Obama. I voted for McCain. Death. Wait, Obama, McCain?
How's that even make any
No.
sense?
Shut up.
I don't know. Did you
I
watch
don't know.
South Park?
Apparently not.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think that's the end of the world. Thanks, Obama. Dad, your boss called. He said you're fired.
Oh!
Be like,
Where's
I
my
want
pants?
this kind of change.
Where's my pants?
Obama promised
It's Lacia's turn.
So exciting.
I'm just like sitting here with books.
I'm just like
Yeah,
sitting
your
here.
adventure right now doesn't matter because the party's killing each other, which is great because that's when you just send Carcassel, just be like, and fireball. That's cute, guys.
I am going to use one last attempt. Well, first of all, I'm going to move 5, 10,
Now, if you wanted to attack her, you could, but that's your decision.
20,
I like her.
25,
Okay.
30.
Just-
Yeah,
Just-
so
I'm just-
far
just-
she seems to be the
yeah.
only ally
I'm
she
just,
has.
well, I'm just giving you the options that are.
The rogue is a fighter versus the druid.
And I'm going to use...
warlock.
This
I'm
is
going
a
to
bad
use one
fight.
last... Recording.
The one last.
I'm going to use one last attempt to break the
Concentration.
concentration of everyone. And I'm going to use Thaumaturgy to cause a mild tremor to, at the very least, get their attention.
So
Very
much
clever.
noise. So much noise.
You already have my attention. I'm not worried about my concentration.
Alright, so then you need to make a save, I guess, against the Thaumaturgy, which doesn't physically do damage, so I presume would just be a 10. Very clever, by the way. Very clever.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
very smart.
That's thinking out of the box. Good use of a cantrip, also. I mean, it's a cantrip, it doesn't do anything. And no, he passes.
If you knew what I was thinking about, you'd realize, for fluff and thematic reasons, the Darthanian wouldn't break concentration on this.
So that's your turn. Back to the druid.
Druid.
Let's see. 5, 10. What the hell? I'm dying anyway. The thunder wave.
Do you have another thunder wave?
Yeah.
Oof. All right.
Con saves both of you. Roll your damage. 2d8. 3 plus.
That's when I might die.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're getting pushed back, either that way or that way, or in theory
Well,
that way.
I guess in theory it'd be 10. I guess it still would
5'10" or
be.
5'10".
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
at
matter.
this point.
Yeah.
And you take 4 damage.
I'm being nice.
I know you are. Which is honestly more than Roland deserves.
9
considering how
plus-
I'm right now.
Yeah, con save.
No
11,
offense. I'm sorry. Was
You
that
take
4
4
or 5
damage
damage?
and
4.
10. And then you go that way, yeah.
write down the damage you took. 4 damage. He was making a lot of noise, by the way.
The second time you've made a noise that can carry up to 300.
And she did thaumaturgy to made you.
tremors, but it's within like a 60-foot radius.
I will tell you. Keep going. That was her turn. You can move. You can continue your movement backwards now if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, you can split your movement up how you see fit. So now you took
alright.
you took 10
the
foot
logic
back.
of
You
my
can move
character
back.
is so funny
So-
because the inside
5,
wants to
10,
say, Salatka, stop attacking.
15.
And I just do an action and don't say anything.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's
Well,
like,
I mean,
we
it's
don't need this.
30
but
feet.
Well, yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like Mitch the character, or like Mitch as a player wants to be like, God, just everybody chill the fuck out. Whereas
Well,
Roland's
characters.
just like, you
That's
attack
it.
my friend, fuck you!
There is honor amongst thieves. By the way, the tremors is 30 feet.
Okay. So,
Concentration.
Yep.
So I guess I am blind rage right now.
Druid Rage.
Yeah,
You're committing
so-
necromancy. Plus.
9. My
Fail.
No, no, it's 10 or the damage if it's above 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so that breaks my concentration finally. That second thunder wave knocks me out of it.
Darthenian's turn.
And now Darthinian's going to be pissed as hell.
Sure am.
I was about to say, Darthinian, I could certainly use someone else in this fight besides just the frail rogue.
I feel good about myself. Shit.
I'm worthless without sneak
part of me
attack.
wants to just leave the recording, leave you kids here, go finish my Jarum, and see who's alive when I come back.
I mean,
I'll
that's...
take your spot.
No, you will not. Because he's gonna be like, Orcus comes and fucks everybody up. You're all dead because you're all fucking idiots. Rules.
I mean, just record damage.
And there's
Damage- I
15
don't have
zombies
any
on
damage to record
either
in
side of the
both.
party.
Alright, you have magic. Fuck.
Sure do.
Oh.
Good, I need that.
I can't believe this.
Help!
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, Nina. Isn't it fun?
It's fun, and this is actually very convenient in a very weird way. It's weird, but it's convenient.
This is how evil campaigns start, by the way. Usually half the party kills the other half, and then the remaining half turns evil due to committing a necromantic ritual or sacrificing their companions to monsters for their treasure. And then the campaign swiftly becomes, let's murder everyone and do as many sociopathic things as we possibly can until paladins come after us. That's what's gonna happen here. So, a guard castle walks forward. I take a knee in front of him and swear fealty. I'm sorry, what? Neutral evil. I swear fealty to the monsters and offer my party's corpses as sacrifices.
I literally lock eyes with Talakta. And I move 5, 10, 15 feet. Cast Thunder Wave myself.
You need a con save.
And that's in 15 cubic feet?
Yes.
No, it's a 15-foot cube.
That still hits me.
That absolutely hits him.
Yep, that's gonna hit you too, buddy.
Oh, he doesn't even care!
See what kind of fruit you have?
Listen, I'm used to this. He's an asshole.
Con save. Con save.
I thought it's a sphere.
No, it's
No,
a cube.
it's
Oh,
a
right, Thunder Wave
cube.
is a cube. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
cube.
Roll-
I
roll
have
that
to
number?
eat the damage if I fail this.
Roll 2d8, Arthur.
I
Success.
absolutely fail.
Wow, I'm okay.
Of course you
You
are.
move back.
You, Mr.
5,
Squishy.
10.
Alright, what's my damage? Just kill me now.
8 and 5, 13 damage.
Dead.
Oh no, hold on. Are you? How many hit points do you have currently?
I'm at 9.
Okay,
So 13
You're
would...
unconscious. You'll start
You're
making
at
death
0
saves.
and-
Yes, so I'm...
so you're not at negative 13.
No, I'm at 0.
So you're at 0. You take half of that, so you only take 13 divided by 2 would be 6. So take
Round
6
down or
damage.
round up?
You always round down. They will tell you when you round up. All the rules always round down.
So I have to start death saves now, right?
yes, you do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As you get as
You
your
were
corpse
here?
as your corpse
Right?
gets launched back 10 feet.
Yep.
Wait. Action surge.
Oh, what a dick. Now, action surge only grants you more attacks, not movement, by the way.
Yeah, but I didn't finish. Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
alright,
finish
alright.
my movement. From
Fair
the
enough. If you
previous
didn't
turn.
finish your movement, then you can certainly continue it.
Yeah.
Which would then probably give you enough range to...
Cast a lot of shit.
Or, you know... Bitch. I'm gonna laugh when you end up killing him. And you're the last one back, and they're like, ah, she killed him. She's a double spawn murderer. I knew I didn't like it.
Cowering in the corner, they're gonna find you surrounded by dead bodies. She's a witch!
And it's just men with pitchforks and torches. A bunch of level 1 commoners
She's just
killing
gonna
you.
have her cloak and be like, didn't see anything. So
Okay, so
Create tremors.
I was
You
here.
didn't
This is
see
just so you know.
anything.
I know. 5, 10.
5, 10,
You could
15,
absolutely get close to her in melee attack.
casting. So
Then-
cast my spell, finish my movement,
Then action surge.
Action
You
surge,
now have your full attack.
full round action, full attack.
Wow.
You get 2 attacks?
Yes, it's
Yes,
both.
you have 2 attacks.
But I get to add my
And I've already taken
I
away
get to add my
21
finesse or dex,
HP.
dex or
each,
strength
correct.
to each of them now.
Yes,
'cause
you
I
do.
took 2 weapon fighting.
Oh.
First attack.
You gotta hit her first. Natural 1, your turn ends.
Yep, sure does. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
It's your turn, Lauren.
Die, I don't know
Actually,
about
no,
that.
it
Lauren's
is.
dead.
No, I'm sorry, it is
Death
Roland's
save.
turn. Make a death save.
How do I make a death save? D20 and what?
Just a d20. 1 to 9, you have 1 death save. A natural 1 is 2 death saves. 10 to 19 is 1 positive, is 1 life save. Natural 20, you gain 1 hit point and you're back up. You take 1 step closer to
Death
death.
save. So that's a failure. Yeah.
So fill in 1 failure. Now it is Leisha's turn. That was funny. Action surge and I end my attack.
This is the moment, Leisha. Who do you side with? The dragon or the druid?
And she just runs away. She's like, fuck this, runs. You're on your own, dumbasses.
That's the smart thing to do.
You know-
We've been making a lot of noise.
Yeah, actually, like, if it were under better conditions, I would cast something, but I have no more slots. So
You have your cantrips, though.
yes,
So much thaumaturgy.
yeah.
All the thaumaturgy.
Or chilling, touching, and eldritch blasting.
Yeah. I'm going to take
some of this Mountain Dew?
5, 15,
Mm-hmm.
20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna from this distance I'm gonna call out to Darthinian. Your partner. Well, I don't actually know his name.
You don't know my name.
The elf.
Sorry.
Hey, Darthinian. You realize your partner's been taken out? We should probably stop now before any more damage is done here. We've already made enough commotion as it is.
Give me that. Pay attention.
I am paying attention.
There's no need to continue this further.
But if
Your
Roland
concentration
dies,
is
I'm
broken.
dark.
You should stop now.
Um,
I have no reason to fight you.
You can't respond, it's not your turn.
It's true. You can't.
So my response will come when my turn comes.
So
It is Lauren's turn. Beat stick?
So that's no,
Murder him with the murder stick.
no. Gonna use healing word on you.
Wow. How noble of you.
You have to get closer.
No,
No, it's
oh,
word.
Yeah,
Oh,
healing
oh,
word
okay.
actually has a 30-foot range, I think. So
That's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, Lauren, you would have to move.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
you
just
would.
move me
So,
up. I got 25.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Opportunity.
Take your op.
Well, hang
Hold
on.
on,
Couldn't
you
she,
didn't.
couldn't she simply move here and still do it?
But she would still take an op for moving from that square.
No, I was like, hold on.
There's no 5-foot step anymore. You were in front of him. Hold on, let me just double check the range on healing word, by the way, before we start opping people.
10.
You would still get op. You moved out of his
you
range.
moved out of this square, so you're gonna get hit from me from there.
Hold on. Let's see if you have to. Healing word has a range of 60 feet. Never mind.
You don't have to move.
You can do it right from
Just
there.
Do it.
I can't opt for spellcasting, right?
She rolled a 3.
Three.
You regained 7 hit points. You're up.
You're conscious again.
That's all you hear.
I wish I hadn't.
Be like, now will you stop?
Ooh, now will you stop?
Yo, I'm chaotic.
You're
good.
probably out of spells now, though.
Doesn't matter. That's all I want to do.
Speaking of, it is your turn. Well, I mean, you're still prone, but yes. It is your turn, D'Artagnan.
Remember what I said, please.
Lauren. I mean, not Lauren. Angela, that's yours.
This is a tense
I know.
party involved moment.
Question is, do I succumb to my draconic bloodline, or do I beat it?
Don't ask to me.
No, I'm telling you what's going through my own head.
Roll it then, man. Leave it to the dice. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to eat you.
Exactly. I was actually going to say that if you didn't.
Because I just saved a squishy friend.
That you did.
1 through 10 is what? 11 through 20 is what? Roll. Or odds or evens.
Yeah, tell us what it is first.
He doesn't have to tell us.
Right, but in which case then he's just making his own decision.
Yeah, but that's why I would tell you guys,
Okay.
so that I don't be like, no, I still do it. Now, odds, I attacked Alatka. Evens, I calm down.
$18.
Evens.
I calm down. I am bleeding, and I'm literally bleeding out of my ears.
You're
You have
you're
ears?
bleeding.
You're dead. You died.
He was unconscious.
So,
Yeah, you guys are all pretty bad, except for you. You're like,
Well, I took 10.
yeah, you're just, holy shit, you took 10 points of damage?
Yeah, from
That-
Thunderwave.
Yeah,
That was
from
the
the first
first
Right, you're
one.
just like,
yeah, literally my ears are bleeding from the double thunder wave I took. Yeah, he sheaths his swords and
From what I understand, D'Artagnan would probably just fall down to either one knee or both knees. No, just overcome with exhaustion from the thoughts racing through his head and everything else.
yeah. He literally just falls to his knees.
and that's when Laisha blasts him.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, any smart spellcaster would look at a blue dragonborn and be like, "Yup, you're dumb."
It is Roland's turn, however. We might as well finish at least one cycle so we know
Yeah.
combat is over. In case someone's like, I sneak attack the bitch.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Laisha.
Do you say anything, Roland?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I stay where I am.
Far away from all the loons.
Y'all fuckers are crazy.
Okay.
See, this is what happens when parties kill parties.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck my knee. I need that. It's a
kind of sit down, have my quarterstaff like this. I'm done.
Okay. Darthenian.
So I'm just sitting down right in front of him.
Powwow.
Rock talk. Darthenian gets up from his kneeling position, unable to basically deal with the guilt he feels over what he just did. And then just kind of under his breath, not speaking to anyone, but I mean loud enough for anyone to hear, he just says it wasn't supposed to happen again, and he just starts leaving. He just starts heading back.
Hold on a second.
Oh, and this is when fireballs are thrown out.
Mm.
Fools, you have trespassed my lands for too long.
You know, they say when someone dies, they shit their pants.
Oh, gross.
Oh, you asshole, he totally did it.
Hey, you know, Cal, when someone dies, they're empty their baths. No, Carmen, shut the fuck up. I can't do it anymore. No! That's a great episode, Seth. Oh, I can't wait till it's Roland's turn and he just walks up.
We just start
Oh, it's
walking.
Now you haven't actually walked away yet, right?
No, I am literally at.
Well, I'm asking you.
No, because you hear
Mm.
this.
Womp womp. Well, rather, what I assume is womp womp.
Should we not have used all those spells?
We need a rest.
What is that? Spells?
You guys just woke up. Ah, it's time for another nap.
It is time for another nap.
Although you only need a short rest to recover your spells. That's the benefit to a warlock.
So
So you can take a fucking, you can
upon
rub one
hearing
out
that,
and have a sandwich and you'd be good. Look, that's just what I'm saying now for short rests. Is just rub one out and eat a sandwich.
upon hearing that,
I know you're a girl, it doesn't matter.
I don't express it or show it. It's just, I walk over to I look around the room for that tinderbox on my dice, or the snuff box in my dice.
And a chalice.
What?
What about the chalice?
Fuck the chalice.
Alright.
I take the 2 knucklebone dice, instead of putting them in the pouch that he's always kept them in, he puts them in the snuff box and puts that in his bag. And then proceeds to,
So that's probably somewhere over here.
Yeah.
yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 5, because you would start heading right back.
Yeah.
Roland.
My turn?
Yes.
You ditched the chalice?
It's it's on
He
the
hasn't
floor.
touched
It's
the chalice or the altar.
Because it got blocked. It got blown away from.
all of
the
it got just exploded around the room.
Alright.
And he's not touching them. He's only going for his dice and for the snuff box.
And that's when Roland stabs me in the
Yeah,
kidney.
No. 5, 10. He still has a short sword and 8 kunais.
Although they're probably just skewing all over the fucking room.
Well, if they were secured on your body, they
Yeah,
went with
that's
your body.
true.
Well,
Oh my
I'm
God.
guessing the kunais aren't loose on your person.
that's probably a good point.
This motherfucker just gets knocked
Bloody-
unconscious.
Bloody, broken.
He gets up. Just
I am my character at all
It was
times.
just. I forgot some knives over there.
The fight's over. Normal post-fight protocol. Take all the shit.
Short sword, quarterstaff, and darts.
Oh, quarterstaff. Didn't take that into account.
I mean, it was just a stick, but she said it would work as a quarterstaff.
Yes, I did. And I stand by what I said.
I don't care if I have to write quarterstaff or stick.
It was, yeah, it's walking.
It's going to become mine.
Rob, it's like our episode. So Teen Titans Go when Robin gets his new
So,
staff. Treat.
Very true.
so I take my 15 feet. I'm guessing I can just pick these things up, and then I'll stay right where I am because it's right
You have
behind
fast,
Bethany.
bloody hands this time. not-
Fast, bloody hands. I love it. I'm getting blood all over the place. Sorry.
You were actually there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to bloody your persons, but I'm taking your shit.
Wait, hold on. Gotta make this authentic. There.
Perfect. Does anyone have a good eraser? Because apparently mine's just dry. It's all grossness. I'll.
Just pull the plastic tip off.
Yep.
That's
Thanks,
the same as this one, so yeah. And if that doesn't work well, I have an actual gum eraser.
You know what? We may need to just switch to the gum eraser because I'm trying to erase a lot, and I'd rather leave Rob with something.
Whatever.
Here you go, very own eraser.
I love it! Oh, this is my favorite type of fucking eraser, too.
You get the plastic thing for this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's still in my hand.
So,
Try to keep everything.
So before turns end, Lasha, you have your turn. What?
relation-
Relation, sorry.
so,
I blast the fucker. Fucking hit me, will ya?
Well, no one's looking at cast Witch Bolt on everybody.
Let's see. I don't want your horn mug. I don't have your snuff box,
cast
your
it
holy
like-
water, your ass, your black blood.
That's when I would hope that Laisha would just finish you off right then and there.
Yeah, how many? I'm just curious. How many hit points do you have?
I have 10 left.
I have 6 left.
You have
9.
9. Wow.
18.
You're all really hurt.
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you, DM.
I was gonna say, wait, before you hand that back, why don't you try and fix that?
I can always print out a new sheet.
I walk away.
It's just like these motherfuckers.
And I tend to take a knee
okay.
and rest a little bit. Just kind of mumbling to myself, assessing my wounds from the thunder wave attack, and just kind of muttering to myself
you're mumbling to yourself and you're just
and
going.
an inferno of no less.
Oh God.
So I just imagine she thinks she's mumbling to herself. God damn it, my ears hurt. Wow, that sucks.
Wait,
so
actually,
much."
roll a percentile dice. You have a 20% chance of hearing normally when you are deafened. I mean, I know that she's not actually deafened, but
Well, should I have an awareness of my own vocal
You should,
capacity?
yeah,
Being silly.
yeah, you're fine.
61.
You like that?
There's not much to assess. Your ears are bleeding, your head is hurting a lot,
So you just
and
hear-
your bones feel like they got blasted
Yeah.
out
Also,
of your asshole.
while you didn't take damage from the other thunder waves because you only got the first one, you then also
The
got
sonic
heard
boom.
the second two.
Yes.
That's up to 300 feet. So just
300 miles.
300 feet.
Is it feet?
It's feet.
300 miles is huge, dude.
Well, it's thunder, so...
Well, that'd be well beyond the normal range of thunder.
It's a level
Yeah.
1 spell.
That's
by the way.
yeah. That'd be like if thunder struck in Newark, them hearing it in like Maryland. Like that's
Okay,
way
so-
beyond.
So like you definitely just heard like 3 flashbangs in the course of like 12 seconds. Ow.
Yeah.
Dimmy!
I'm just quietly muttering to myself like,
Fucking idiots.
So I guess you should roll a percentile die too to see if you hear.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't know Infernal.
No, to see if he hears normally.
Oh yeah, good point.
You want me to do that too?
Yeah, I guess everyone should, just since you guys all just had your eardrums blown out.
Yeah. 43. I make it.
The dead body does not hear normally.
52.
I'm sorry, woman. You're deaf and dead. It's the worst.
Yeah. I got an 18. So.
Now you can't hear what we're saying about you as you're dead.
Wait, is he gone? Good, now we can talk shit about him.
Thanks, Dave.
And we shall retire him to the box.
Didn't his face look fat? I thought his face looked fat.
What's with his gay beard?
So anyway,
But it likes to toe
Before-
punch people.
before we
Farpox.
break for the evening and for the week,
Still got like 30 minutes.
bro, I got work tomorrow.
So do I.
At
You don't
12.
have until 12.
Shh, I already know your schedule because you told me. So, before we break for the evening, Leisha has gone down the pathways to just kind of assess her wounds, and I'm assuming going to take a short rest.
That's an hour that was short rest.
Well, then you tell me what you guys are gonna do.
Just,
You just had a fucking knockdown, drag out
Yeah, and you guys are still like 3 miles.
disagreement.
Oh wait, no, because you said that they were right next to the temple, right?
Yeah, you guys are still about a mile
Yeah,
and
you're
a
like
half
a-
from town.
They're
so
like 40 minutes away
you
from the
have
town.
you have multiple options as to how to handle the situation and what can be told to the town's members. So, what are you gonna do? Because I want to know where we pick up for next week.
I mean, Roland, you're fucked up too. You're fucked up just as much as I am. Yeah, well, you're down to 9. I'm down to 10. So I'm gonna use that extra 1 hit point of stamina to basically prop you up and just kind of do the bro carry each other thing. And then all I'm gonna say to you is, only to you, is just, I saw them again, and I couldn't let them go. That's it.
And I just,
Cryptic.
yeah, I'm just gonna nod to you and understand what you're saying and move on.
So, are you guys walking towards town?
We're like limping, yeah. Arm in arm, bro to bro.
Bro to bro.
yeah, so
Cheek
I'm
to cheek?
Not cheek to cheek.
No,
Oh,
no.
GK's racing her.
I don't know. You could be dancing cheek to cheek.
What's your name even? You put a lot of effort being evil douchebags. Oh, my name's OG Kexter. OG Kexter 88. Oh
They
god,
go like
just you know what?
this.
Just kill me now.
Oh, like,
There we go.
I'm an actual homosexual.
There we go.
You guys may not be gay. You guys are flaming gay.
No, I'm actually a homosexual. You may not be homosexuals, but you guys are totally gay. Oh fuck! It's the Awoken.
Okay, alright, I fixed it.
Yeah, bros.
So, do we say that they get back to town? Like,
Well, hold on. They're walking towards town. The last I remember, Tlachtka decided to just kind of like chill out on the floor with her staff across her lap, and you are sort of in a corner assessing yourself, or at least further down the hallway, which they
Yeah.
will then walk past you, and they will
Well-
also walk past you.
Well, I'm essentially waiting for them to walk up to where I am, and then I would follow.
Okay.
Generally.
Honestly, when I see them moving, her moving, that's when I get up, using the core staff to hold my weight. These two, it's like I'm going like this down the hall.
So then I presume it's more like,
Hobble.
because you were going to wait for them to pass, so then I presume it's
Yeah.
And then we're behind.
so.
the wounded are making their way back to Battle Hammer Hold. Or whatever it was called.
Before we break, does the party, as it stands right now, make any motions to talk to one another while on the way to town about
What just occurred?
yes?
So I'm just gonna tell Leish, you were not meant to get caught in that. I
So
apologize for
I'm guessing
that.
that's gonna be more like that then.
Yeah. Yeah, I just apologize for
I
her
have
getting
something for
her.
when we pass Leisha as
Didn't
well.
mean it.
Okay, well I'm just gonna say to you,
Because you effectively killed him.
Yeah, I know.
what were you trying to do?
I
I mean,
honestly
knowing what you had said before, but
Yeah.
like in terms of like chalice, dagger, cloth, what the fuck were you trying to do?
bring him back. Look, you're talking to the guy who literally has an idol for every single deity in the Greyhawk Pantheon on each knob of his ship's
Angie
wheel.
Pantheon?
Yeah, the Angie Pantheon. Yeah, literally every single, like, he's got a holy relic. Like, you know that guy from The Mummy who had, like,
Yeah.
Son of David, all that?
Ah,
He's
you
got...
speak the language of the slaves.
Yeah, that's awful. True, but awful. Yeah, he's got basically a holy relic, like Moradin's thing and blah, 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 on each knob of the Jester's Bounty's wheel. Because he doesn't care.
Well, he did.
He did, because
the
the Jester's
ship's
Bounty
gone.
got gone. Yeah, it got stolen. So, but yeah, I just tell you I was trying to bring him back, because he reminded me of,
Pick a
Okay.
name. I understand who you're talking about. Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Aladar Aelfist.
Cool. Got it. Still doesn't matter. Got it. Know who you're talking about.
So, and then as we pass
That's some PTSD shit.
Laisha, I don't apologize for what I did, because he believes he was doing something noble. He's a pirate.
Blood pirate.
No. But he looks at Laisha and just says, "You of all people should know, we all have our demons."
rations.
And
Didn't
keeps
take
on.
it.
Would you? All right. I'm sorry. I forgot. I had 8 rations. Would either of you have taken that?
What,
No.
off of you?
Yeah. When I died, I had 8 rations. I forgot to explain that.
Ooh,
And
those are some bloody rations.
and cold weather clothes, but that's probably bloodied and.
Yeah, they're I wouldn't.
I mean, that's more retconny. I just
you
didn't.
know,
I
hang
didn't
on.
see it.
No, I wouldn't have taken it.
Okay. Just making sure. The rats will have them.
I was about to say, like, I couldn't figure out if, like, the greedy part of me would have just taken it, or if the logical part of me would have been like, oh, that's useful, take it. The greedy part one didn't give a shit because it wasn't gold. Sorry.
That was probably covered in blood.
It may have been covered in blood.
Probably.
I mean, you can eat blood.
Do you guys
So
make it back
say,
to town?
You say you of all should know.
You, specifically to Laisha, you of all people should know that we all have our inner demons.
That's racist.
It's not racist.
She's a tiefling. That's fucking racist.
It's not racist.
There's two.
It's planerist.
Wait, I'm waiting to see if there's any kind of reaction
Can you
from
Eldritch
Laisha when
blast
this
him?
is
That would
said.
be fucking.
Tumblr would appreciate your political correctness.
Waiting for reaction from Laisha, guys.
You know, I don't start off with you now, but in character, I say to Darthinian, and I really don't care who hears me, because I'm speaking common anyway. Yes, we do. But killing without purpose, blindly, means nothing, gains nothing. And you lost to yourself, despite trying to do the right thing. And you're a fool for it.
Yo, Mark, Art killed Rob.
I love the mobile peanut gallery that
yes.
wanders through. Hey yo, Mark. Art killed Rob.
So, did they get back to town at least? And then we just ended up with them approaching town?
We're gonna end with you guys approaching town, beaten and bloody, and
Fuck.
What the fuck happened to you? Yo, there is some crazy shit in those tunnels. Bring a fucking army.
why are your ears all bleeding?
Magic.
Spellcaster?
Now, I know it's magic, so I mean, this is, you can do this however you want, but 3 thunder waves in that quick
Close.
succession in tunnels. Yes, it only goes 300 feet audibly in like a wave, but through tunnels, that shit would just reverberate for miles.
Maybe not miles.
Kilometers.
What, maybe 1.5 times the the
Yeah.
usual length
Just
of
because
the
it's
spell.
not,
And if
it's not an open
and
field.
if nothing
It-
else,
it
the
echoes.
guards outside the town would
Would
probably
certainly
hear.
hear, yeah. The the guys out in the the outposts.
Because there were guards watching the path right in front of the temple, which means
So,
like a half mile away.
Real quick, as a last note before I shut off the recording, this is just kind of a reminder to you guys for next time we play. You will have about 15 minutes before you get back to town of walking time if the 4 of you want to discuss what you're going to tell Battlehammer Hold. So, you don't have to start thinking about it now. I will remind you at the beginning of next session. But away from me, you have 15 minutes to discuss why you guys look so fucked up and what exactly happens. That way you all can get your story straight, if that is an option you wish to take.
Well, I look the least fucked up, so
Good
I-
thing you're the party
Yeah,
face. High
obviously.
charisma.
So
obviously I should do the talking because I look least fucked up.
yeah. So on that note, we will end for this evening. Thank you all again.
Rob died. Aww.
Hopefully we'll play next week, but if we don't play next week, we'll squeeze some time in hopefully
Why? What's
before.
next week?
I'm just saying, because it's getting closer to Christmas and people Shit have plans and happens. stuff.
Yeah, we'll be playing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hopefully we'll be here next week. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye, everybody. I died.